Kobe. My bad. What's going on, guys? I'm SMS. Welcome to SMS Live. It is 10:15 p.m. Wednesday night, August 28th. Welcome to the show. I sent the link out to the boys. We're going to have Daniel AF. He's going to be coming through. And we're also going to be having Nate stop by from BloFin. We're going to be doing some live trading, checking out the app and the platform so you guys can get a little bit more acquainted with it. I had some trades going on today. It worked seamlessly. I had no problems with it in a place where I don't have great reception. Everything worked out good. I was able to catch a nice 20-something%. I think I was like 60-some leverage on that one, which wasn't bad. And then I was trying to figure out how to set up my trailing stop loss. And unfortunately, my ass got liquidated. And gang, like that's part of it. But I also had to put it down and get back to work. So rule number one, don't trade at work unless you got your stop losses and everything set up. There's another thing that a couple of us in the SMS club, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about that if you don't know what that is. We printed this out. This is from his little link tree, John. He put this together. This has a bunch of information. I'm probably going to pick out some key things. So if you haven't already, get some paper, get a pencil, take some notes, get another device out or whatever you got to do. Open up a notepad. You're going to want to take notes in this stuff, guys, because every time I have these, can you guys hear? All right, I had to check to make sure that the volume's on there. But maybe I'll turn down this, John, real quick. That might be a little loud. Is the music too loud? I can't tell. I'll just turn it down a little bit. Anyway, all right, just in case. I don't mind the music because when I do the edits, it kind of sounds good in the background. But anyway, you know what? Speaking of that, since it's just this right now, we'll cut it off. Probably sound better. Anyway, guys, again, I'm SMS. This is SMS Live. Welcome. We're going to be doing some live trading with BloFin. Nate from the BloFin from the space. If you were with us, it's my mate Nate is his name over here, but he has Turn Up Trading. It's a whole online document that you guys can check out. A bunch of pages long. I didn't really count them, but basically some of the stuff that I was kind of highlighting, getting you guys to kind of like write down. Well, it's all covered in this packet right here, so you guys would be pretty knowledgeable. You won't be experienced, and you still have to do that part. But anyway, we're gonna probably take a look at this. Let me find this will go perfect right there. But let me see if they're in the studio yet. I sent the link out to the chat. Still not here, so fuck it. We'll just keep cooking on what we got going on over here. We got 34 of you guys in here. I do appreciate you coming in here. If you don't mind doing a little bit of a no one being halved tonight. What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. If you could share this out to people, and I don't know what that person meant. We will fill this room up as we continue to push forward. I don't know what I can't even think straight right now because of whatever that was. But anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. All right, I got you. SMS Club. All right, guys, I'm working on this, rewriting this thing up a little bit, but it's basically the same thing. Just a little bit more involved, a little bit more, I guess, matured. A little bit more time has gone by. But I was working on this today at work and kind of got sidetracked. First things first, if you've never been to SMS Club, let me go ahead and share the screen with you guys so you can take a look at what I see right here. It's on the profile. If you're in it, you already know what I'm talking about. But if you want to get down with this, you'll be able to get some exclusive offers from partners such as BloFin. I got some links and offers that we can activate specifically for the SMS Club. I can share it in here. You guys will have first dibs at it. Some of the stuff is first come, first serve, where you'll be able to, come in and answer a question. Then I'll send you a link for the tip off of the Get Code app. But most importantly, guys, Solana Made Simple is a vibrant community of passionate investors, art collectors, builders, artists, media personalities, and more. My mission is to cultivate a supportive space in the midst of crypto's chaos. In a world of manipulation and noise, I strive to find valuable opportunities and guide you through the maze. Alone we may be fast, but together we're unstoppable. And in this space, guys, we are all that we got. We got to support each other. Especially the smaller guys trying to, make it up bigger, whatever you're doing. But let me just tell you this, none of that shit really matters unless you're doing it for yourself. At the end of the day, I tell every single person that I come across, man, like, no matter what you're doing, represent yourself first and foremost. The rest of it will follow. If people don't fuck with you because of whatever reason, make sure you're sticking to your guns because you always got that. And then the other thing about this, guys, like, no matter where you find your community or your people or your club or whatever you want to call it, man, but like your people will find you. The people that want to support you, that want to see you win, they're gonna, be around. The people that don't want to, they'll be completely obvious. So have fun out here. Make sure you find a good spot. If you're kind of lost in the sauce and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, and you don't know if you can ask the right or wrong questions, this is your spot to get to, man. Like I started in the same exact position everybody else is in right now, and I'm willing to talk about it. I talk about the wins, the losses. I talk about when I got drained. But the thing about that is I get to be able to share valuable pieces of information because even Daniel AF, one of the my partner with Solana Made Simple, he had no idea about crypto wallets, that you had different what's it called? You had different accounts. Those aren't wallets. Every little plus sign that's not a new wallet. You need a seed phrase for a wallet because somebody gets your seed phrase, gets into that wallet, and they can load up all your shit. Boom, you're done. Unless you get a cold storage wallet, but most people don't do that either, which is unfortunate. Like nobody cares about security until you got to care about security, which is unfortunate. But that's just the name of the game, and that's the way it's always been. I used to actually have my own dedicated space to security because I know how valuable it is. And also, I'm one of those kind of nerdy people. What the fuck? All right, yeah, one of those nerdy people that I actually went to school for IT. I like networking or network security, internet security, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of what I look at. Lessons, not losses. Ambition is hot. Shout out to Lady Invisible. She's on her revival arc, as we can see here, guys. Make sure you drink water. That's just an ode to something she shouted out the other day. But yeah, that's what the community is about, the club, whatever. If you want to find a spot to hang out and vibe, hey, come on through here. I try to share as much alpha as I can here first, guys, like entries into Zorp. Zorp, I'm at a 1x at least, 1.5 or something like that by now. This is just a random, very small community. Let's just fucking start on that one because the homies came through, showed some love, showed a lot of respect for what I was doing in that space. And they even went and bought an NFT. It wasn't my project. I was just trying to support that community. It got a little weird, so I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of backed up on that one because there's people involved. However, homie, he showed so much support on that I went and grabbed the bag and I just hodled it. And I was like, damn, this shit has moved. Like in a nice, healthy way too. Like I got respect for that. So let's just kick things off here, guys. Again, I'm SMS. This is Solana Made Simple. This is SMS Live. Whatever. I don't fucking know. We're just gonna look at some charts. Let's just get into it. Come on now. Where's my charts at? What the fuck is this? Bam, bam, bam. Zorp. Let's go take a look at the Zorp. I think it was close to all-time high. I'm not even gonna front, bro. This shit was cooking. So let me swibbity swap that. And if you guys know where Daniel or Nathan is at, tell them to report to the studio. We got something to cook on. I haven't drank any water today again. What kind of dry salt slug are you? You got to drink water. Yo, if you guys got any questions or I'm gonna pay attention to the NAFs here. Did you check your DMs, cuz? You got a link, Playboy. He's out here fist pumping in the fucking chats. Get the. I'll be talking to myself. All right. Check it out, boys and ladies. Lady boys. I'm just kidding. Do whatever the fuck y'all want to out here. But look, check it out. This is Zorp. This is a little crazy little alien coin that came up in my timeline, started Zorping all over the fucking place. So I was like, all right, you know what? Zorp on. And I bought a bag on the 24th, somewhere around right yonder-ish. Because I was like, damn, this is a nice entry. Look at that. Breakout, bloop, came back down. Those guys sold off. Those guys are still chilling. So you're at 430 people, 187,000 on the market cap. Very, very new, small entrance, building community type shit. If you're into that kind of thing and you like to hold a bag for the ride, this is like a potential fucking 10x in your pocket. It's an easy layup. You're getting it first from the Solana Made Simple Club. Like, bro, I'm telling you. I bought a bag. I'm not scared to buy another bag because I honestly see, like, look at the growth. I mean, if they went stale, I don't think they will, though. Just like I'm telling you, I went into the Telegram. I'm in there right now. I vouch for this one. I like them. I'm going to hold on to my bag. And like I said, I'm not scared to buy another one. It's just, hasn't moved that much. And at the same time, maybe there's time to buy a bag. But anyway, I showed this out to you guys as soon as I got in here, somewhere around this area generally. So just to be clear, we'll take another look at this in a few weeks, see what we got cooking. But I tossed this right in the ledger, and I kept it moving. But this is Zorp, Z-O-R-P. Homies are dope. I like them. Let's see if any of them are in the chat right now. Daniel AF, bro. I'm a monster. Gremlin status, so beware if you give me water. What does that even mean? A gremlin? It smells bad. Send the link. It's not in the chat. Get the fuck. Bro, check the group chat with me, you, and Nathan, bro. Come at this crazy not sending. Where's the link? Oh, wait. Shut up, dog. It's right there, motherfucker. Yo, I didn't even send him the link. All right. Well, you guys, look, man, Zorp's cooking. What is this? We got somebody scanned a QR code or some shit. Lessons, losses, bosses. Somebody's getting floss. Ching. Did that mean somebody scanned that? Did somebody buy a shirt today? Y'all are some G's if you bought a shirt. Yo, what's up with it? I appreciate you. I don't think I've ever seen that pop off before. There we go with Daniel AF in the building. What's up, cuz? Oh, you're a co-bard right now. Yo, you're muted too, cuz.
Am I?
No. You're back.
No.
What's up, player?
Perfect. Not much, man. Not much. Just hanging out. Excited to do this. What's going on with you? How you doing?
I'm just chilling, bro. Going over some coins I've been looking at, talking about, putting some offers out there, and then beep. Guys, pay attention down here. If you guys want to grab a shirt, go ahead and scan the QR code. Somebody did earlier. I like seeing that little symbol going. Beep. All right, back to it. I'm just kidding. Nah, man, it's been a good day. I've been kind of I worked and I got into a trade, and then adjusting the trailing stop loss and work all happened at the same time.
Yeah.
And it went like just below where my liquidation point was at. You know me, I fucking ride that thing till the wheels fall off with all of our trades. Like, I'm used to like the crypto volatility, so I think that's why I'm almost okay with my positions. Like, I know I can't tell you what the market's gonna do, but I can tell you that I don't just like ping and just throw it at the wall. Like, I'm looking at a spot where I'm like, yo, this looks like a bouncy bounce right here. Like, it looked literally just like, if we're looking at the chart right now, you see where my crosshairs, I look like right here. I was like, that's an easy call. But like, it had a little bit more dip to it, and just enough. I mean, I think I could have, if I had my slippage down to the safer zone around 40, I would probably be straight. But I was like 68. I like the number, and it worked until it didn't. But like, if I had the trailing stop loss, I would have been up at like 20 to 30%, and I would have I was gonna set it for like 8% drop. I was just gonna cut it. I just wanted to play that momentum. You know what I mean? And I was hoping that it was going to continue to run and not drop. So like, when I could look again, keep like raise. You know what I mean? Keep
Yeah,
moving that shit
100%.
up. So that's how I know to trade. I know that's a little bit more active course for trading at work. But now that I'm seeing like how fast it does work at work, though, that's one thing I was kind of impressed with. And it's like, I guess it's like, I know you're trading the crypto still, but it's like the wallet. It's I don't know. Is it because it's already in the wallet? You're just trading the number, like you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just gotta say real quick, this is why I like talking with you because even though we're so similar, we're so different on some things. Because now that I'm on BloFin, you're hooking me up with the alpha on making safe plays. But I was looking at it today, and you see on the like the top left where you can look at all your different futures and all the different coins you can bet
Here, let me
against.
pull it up. Are you on your computer?
I am.
Can you share your screen? Do you want to do that? I don't know where the
Uh,
button's at for you, but you should be able to share your screen, and then unless you're on your iPad with the computer, I don't know what you got set up. Or just get on Twitter and click that link, just like you did before. Remember?
yeah, I'm just. Is that
Oh yeah,
sharing
there you
everything?
go. Yo, hold on. Let's take a look at that again. Dude, look at. Hold on. How do I move that? Man, I wanted to move that real quick. Anyway, the vlog's so good. I love that meme. I swear to God, it's my favorite meme I've ever seen. It's my
Oh
favorite.
yeah.
It's so funny to me.
I
Like I
love what
don't
you did with your PFP with it. That looks awesome.
the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that one I fucking love this little meme. I don't know what it is about this stupid little thing, but it's my favorite. Here, I'm just gonna just show it off real quick. This guy is good. Wait, where's my? Oh, there we go. I gotta hit this button. I gotta steal this back from you. I love how he flashes up real quick. But yeah, dude, I hit this guy, and then it's like one of the memes is just an all over one. So
Yeah.
let me do this. Whoop, so that people can see. See those beady little eyes. Like, look at them. Look how stupid they look. It's such a good one though, and it made a really good move like from that call. So I was happy. I haven't. I did take half of that profit, but I also entered another position. I was running in another wallet. I kind of forgot about, so I just added to that position from that profit. I was like, oh shit, oh shit. So it's still good to go. But back to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say the last couple days I've actually been doing pretty good with my trades in my crypto wallet. So I took out some Solana and I moved it over into crypto.com so I can try and lock in one of those crypto cards.
Nice, nice.
Hmm. So that's kind
So
of in
go to
my
your
play
screen
right
and
now.
share your thing.
All right, so yeah, over here. So this is what I was gonna say I was getting pretty degenerate with. When I come over here, let me scroll up. I keep getting stuck on the chart. When I click this top left little thing here, it shows you all the different coins that you can leverage. And I don't know why it's locking to that now. When I scroll through here, I look for ones that are like this, like Nero, for example, is down
Super down.
28%,
So you're
right?
looking for a
I
long
would
on that.
love to just high leverage longs and try and ride it up and catch the bounce. Maybe not Nero, but that's all I've been thinking about today as I look through BloFin and check out all these different things that it's got to offer.
That's not a bad idea, and that's something that I've looked at before. But the one thing is, with the market chopping down for the most part, the plays that are going down, you're going to be able to kind of watch them and wait for, like, look for previous points of support and resistance and kind of chart them that way. That's the way I kind of look at it. But that's always kind of key. If you hit the button up at the top there, just click on it. Right, no, where it says 24, go back where it says the 24 right there. Click that. That just organizes it from top to bottom for highest or lowest.
Okay, that's better, yeah.
So you'll know,
What is that?
like, if you want to short something coming up, like, look at that. Like, typically those give back something, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, no, this was just something I was thinking of doing. I've been I feel like that I'm just a degenerate. I just want to throw 150x at something for some content. I'm not gonna lie.
That's hilarious. That's funny. Did you see that they added all those new ones? Yo, your screen's crazy looking, dog. We gotta.
Is it? God
Yeah,
damn,
let me
I'm
get rid of
sorry.
that thing. Yeah,
Yeah, let me
swap it
stop
on
from the
out.
sharing for a second. I'll let
Bring
you share.
Flog back up here. No, we're good. We'll get back to that in a second. Take a look at that stuff, but I got some other things we'll take a look at real quick. But now other than that, I do want to. If Nathan does, Nathan, I don't know what to call him anymore now because I said it twice. And I'm like, fuck, what's his name? How do we say it? But if he does come up, we'll take a look at it. I have kind of look closer at setting that up. I'm just not as familiar with the terminology. It's pretty simple in reality, but
Yeah.
trailing stop loss basically follows the price, and like once it starts going down, if you're going up, it follows you within a certain increment, and then once it kicks down, it locks in there, and if it passes that, it'll sell. Like if it gets to that point of your sell point or whatever. I don't know the best way to explain it other than like if price goes up, this follows it, and then when price crashes, this stays right there. So it's within no more than a 10% loss of highest price. Right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. So I know yeah, so like as the price goes up, the trailing stop, it's a stop loss that you set that moves. It moves up with the price, but it doesn't move back down with the price. And I know like I don't know how to set it up on mobile. I noticed that there's a lot more features on
On mobile?
no, like on the desktop
Yeah, I
application.
like that's why I was using it there to begin with. But I wanted you guys to see this. This is not fake. This is real.
Oh shit.
It's so real that it won't even play.
It's a psyop.
Come on, dog. You're playing me right now. I'm trying to show them breaking news. This is actually happening in the world right now. So if you don't have any FWOG, you might be in danger. Just a public service announcement from the FWOG news station. I love that fucking coin, dude. I forget what I was trying to even show you, but yo, I saved every single meme I've seen of this today. Every single one. Oh, this is what
Gee,
it
I've
was.
seen you going hard with it.
Dude, I don't even care about the like. I don't know. It's one of those things that like I like it. Something about it is just seems like a winner. I could be dead wrong, but all right, guys, look, you can see all of these coins. I only recognize like I don't know, maybe 25% of these personally, but that doesn't mean shit because I only have like a certain amount of time in the day. And these are the obvious ones on top of it, which is a good thing because they're good coins. Like Mew is an absolutely fucking good cook. I mean, it's a slow cook in my opinion. You got to find your entry on that one, average in, up, down, all around, whatever you got to do. But this one will probably cook. It's getting listed everywhere. And we just got it listed over here at BloFin. So if you want to use this for spot, no leverage on this one, but spot. Do your thing. And then I saw meme was on here too. That was another one. We had dog on there. I looked at that 2 days ago and it didn't have that breakout. Should have got in that one. Life happens. So yeah, but I did want to show you that. That's pretty cool news, right? Like they're
Very
getting
cool.
more. The other thing they got with BloFin right now is the paper trading's up. Like so you can practice. So we could run an actual
Yep.
tournament now. Did you see that?
I did see that. I was talking to Nate about that earlier. He was saying that they just set that up, so it'd be very beneficial for our like trading spaces that we've been doing or getting active with for all the people that are nervous to jump in but still want to follow along and learn.
Yeah, dude. So like this is the thing right here. Let me swap the screen out for him real quick. Bang, bang, bang. And we can actually do this now. I mean, here's Bitcoin, and it's only going to show you from when it started. Like, it doesn't have all the other history, but you could set order up right now. It starts with a balance of 5,000 USDT, and this is paper. So you have 0.25 Bitcoin. You can go all in with 50. You can get higher than 50, 150x leverage on that with $5,000 if you'd like to. And I mean, I'm not saying that's what we should do right now, but it's just saying like it gives you the ability to do that. But you get to go through here. You can check everything out. You got spot, you got futures, everything. All this stuff set up. Like this is one, honestly, I'm kind of bullish that it has Shiba. Ton would be a good one that I like is on here. Turbo, Whiff, Popcat's another one that I really like. Ponky's a good one too. So let's look at this one, and I'll show you why I like Ponky, because this would be a good example. And I might even just do this right now to show a point. All right, so this is Ponky, right? This is the chart. Let me just refresh just to be sure. Yeah, all right. 29 cents. I've been saying anywhere under 30 cents is an absolute entry point. Like, this is the banger spot right here. But I mean, it's a nice entry. I do think that this is worth getting into. I do think that it does not go down too far past that. So I'm gonna throw a 20x on this, and we're going to put how do I swap? Let's go to USDT. I just want to do it in dollars, but it's going to be of the Ponky. So let's put. And this is if you wanted to long it, and this is for what I would say a longer term play. I'm only going to put it on, like I said, 20x leverage, which is still a little bit more riskier than some. But let's just put 69 right there. And demo buy that. So this is a $690 USDT buy of Ponky perp, which means you're longing it, saying that it's going to go up with this one, and we're saying that it's on the 20x leverage. So we're going to confirm that, and this order is put in. This is just a straight spot buy or market buy, rather, right? Come on. And we should see it down here, and we'll see our plus and minus, our P&L down here on this chart. So if you guys, I mean, it's the same thing on your phone. So if you're doing this, look, we're already up 83 cents on this. This is just imaginary money. Again, guys, this isn't real money. So if this was to go down, but my goal with this is long term. If you were to let this cook, I do think that this is a nice low, because I think we'd have to take another look at another chart just to show you what I'm talking about. But you won't lose your position until this goes. Where's my liquidation? Mark, it doesn't even have it on here.
It should. Oh, it's not even showing right now. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it's not even on there right now. So I have no idea where my liquidation point would be.
What's your leverage at on that one? 20x?
This is only on a 20x.
Hmm.
And this is like, I mean, this is a buy that I believe in right now wouldn't be a bad buy. Just because this thing did go up to 40 some cents. And it just kind of from 20 something, it like moved up. So this, I don't know. I just think this is a decent spot. But we have to look at another chart to see the whole picture. You can see why. But you want to put your screen up and look at anything, or show me how you would kind of set yourself up for a spot on Bitcoin or something?
Yeah, we can get there. Let me just move a couple things around.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm pulling up CoinMarketCap just because it has like a good view of the charts, and you can get like the history on there pretty good.
Yeah, I was trying to walk through something with Nate.
Yo, we should put a Canadian jersey, like a hockey jersey, on your Bodega.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. No.
I can draw some up pretty good. Yo, do you want to do some TA with like the meme coins that have been running recently that we've been talking about in trading? Just kind of go over them. Then you'll AF. Do you like turn into a NPC character and just like freeze? Or is it me tripping? Is he dead? My boy is frozen solid, right? All right, yeah, it's not me. He's frozen. I'm just, I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? All right, he'll come back at some point here. But mainly, wait, is he stuck on this one now? Is this screen even working? This would be funny if he's talking to me. Yo, look at my boy. He's completely gone. He leaves me high and dry while I'm trying to smoke weed, and my man's out here doing this. God damn it, Daniel. He's fucking fired. Anyway, guys, look, this is how you set up your perp just like that. there's other indicators, other reasons to look into positions, and that's kind of what we're going to look at right now. Not kind of, that's exactly what we're going to look at. Why I think that this wouldn't be a bad position. I mean, it is a good amount of money. Not something you just want to throw randomly. But let's take a look. Ponky. I like this coin. This is part of the Pepe verse. I told you guys before about the thesis behind some of these meme coins. Is just bottom line the sentiment, the comic book, the correlation with Pepe. You're going to get a lot of derivatives. You're going to get a lot of crossover derivatives on derivatives, which is all fucking retarded. If you want my complete honest opinion about that shit. But it's part of the game. Don't hate the game, hate the player. But look, guys, look, 29 cent, bounce. You see what I'm saying? If you think I'm fucking crazy, then say it, and I'm cool with it. But look, I told you, 29. Why would I put a long in here? Because look at all of these previous points of fucking support. It broke out right around here. I said it wasn't that much further down. So I think there's downside to allow. I think there's some risk mitigation at that point. But I told you that this looks like a good point of support. And bam, I was fucking spot on with that one. Pretty happy about that. So we'll see how this paper trade turns out. Maybe this goes to zero, and I look like a fucking idiot. But I watched this one. I missed these two breakouts, and then when it was curling up here in the banana zone, I missed all of that. So I said, if it does come back from here into these zones, I'll get in. I missed it again, and then I caught some of this trade up here. I sold the top of this one kind of into this area. And then it's come down here, and I said, if it does come down, and like I thought it might catch here, but I said, if it does come down into the 29, this is an absolute buy zone. So I figured, fuck it, why not? Throw it in there. It might take some time for this play to develop, but I think this sure as shit goes up to 75, 70 cents, something like that. It's punky. I mean, look at the trajectory before the market kind of corrected. This is a clear correction. Look at all of that selling. This right here is a straight, nice line up there. It corrected here, so you're going to want this to jump back into that trend. Make this a little smaller so you can see what I'm looking at here. This is probably the most fucking hillbilly shit you're going to see, but that's my chart. You're going to want this to come all over your face. Just kidding. You want this to come up here and go. You just want that to happen. And it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood if that's the case. So that's what I'm seeing. If this continues to go straight across here and fucking chop it. Hold up. There's Daniel. Welcome back to the show, Daniel F., my other host that decides to freeze up his system and play me for a fool. I'm out here talking to the goddamn Ethernet. Sound like
I have no idea what happened.
You
bro.
must be a Cardano holder. Are you? Hold up. Let's talk about this real quick. Are you a Cardano, Maxi?
You caught me. You caught me. I
You
am.
seem like a Cardano, Maxi.
Why is that?
Why is what?
I don't know. Why do you think I'm a Cardano, Maxi? Because I got rugged?
Yeah. You come out and say, hey, check
Shit.
this out. Bloop. Hey, check out my charting. Goodbye.
I'm really good with the Irish exit. You know how it is.
This one's for you, Daniel.
Oh, thank you. I can't smoke.
All right. So the reason I was talking about this chart, right? Y'all didn't even see the switch up. All right. So that's our entry of Ponky right there. So check out this chart. That's this chunk right here. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So I was watching this at the breakout. I was explaining to the people right here. This was where I was like, man, if this comes back into this area from this breakout, because that's support right there, or resistance, breakout confirmed off of that cup and handle, bang, bang. Then we got our support right here where it bounced. Beautiful W, right back to where it was chopping. Another W to give it the strength to break the all-time high. Played out perfectly. You had that gap fill. You see that little cup? This is a little handle. Pink, pink, right there. If you draw a line, filled the gap, and then it sold off. Tried to hold the support. Still tried, and it broke down. But this was your indicator. Lower lows. Tried like a motherfucker right there. But the market said, fuck off, all y'all. Get a grip, baby, baby. Notorious B.I.G. came out. That's getting everything was wild. People were everywhere. No, that only happened in my reality. And then it came down here, and now, again, you have higher lows established again. It's following the trend. You're basically dicing it down the middle. That's what I'm trying to say to people. Like, if this is a true correction, You found your support again. Remember, we looked at this right here, and you didn't see anything else on the chart. Nobody else could have known about this except for I knew where we were at in this position, and I said, "Yo, 29 cents, hell yeah, long the shit out of this." And like, you got a lot of reason to believe you don't have downside risk here. So that's why, like, when I saw this buy, that's a strong buy right there, right? That big
For
candle,
sure.
especially that sell off. You got a bullish. What's it called? I forget the names of these. I used to know them, but like hammer candles or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Bullish candles, higher lows, everything showing you. Bullish pendant. This is about to pop. This is going to spike right back up. If that does do what I'm saying right now, you're going to see one of these movements like that, right to the top. That's why I drew it right there, honestly. And if it does correct the way that I'm thinking, it should come back into this territory and reclaim this trend. That's long-term vision. We're talking you're into Thanksgiving. Do you guys have Thanksgiving in Canada? What do you guys do?
we do. We have a Thanksgiving, but I think it's like a week before you guys.
That's right. I knew it's something. You have like
Yeah,
Boxing Day, which I always thought was cooler than us. But I was like, we don't have a fucking Boxing Day. They're hockey players. Why do they have Boxing Day?
that's crazy. Yeah, no, Boxing Day is kind of a ripoff because leading up to it, they jack up all the prices, and then Boxing Day they say it's on sale, but it's back to like the regular price.
Oh, in America they just do that all the time.
Yeah, all the
But yeah,
time.
there's no. It used to be that there was actual sales. Now it's like, yo, we have sales. It's like, yo, that's the same price as yesterday. And they're like, yeah, we know. You fucking idiot. And they're like, all right, we'll take 6 of them. And I'm like, nah, this is. Look, bro, I still got an iPhone 11, and I honestly, like, we're doing good still.
Jeez.
There is one slight little crack, but the problem I'm hitting is the battery is not sustainable for my usage. Um,
Yep. No, this Web3 definitely eats your phone. That's for sure.
can I read you something?
Do it.
This is fucking crazy. All right, guys, welcome to SMS Live. I'm SMS, and this is where you say your name, Dan.
Oh shit. I thought you were reading to me. I'm sorry.
I was introducing you.
Oh goddamn.
I'm
I thought
messing
you were
up.
about to read me a poem. I don't know. That's why I was like, do it. You're like, let me read you something real
This is
quick. I'm like, all
exactly
right.
what I expected when I wanted to have a team. Somebody like you just be like, "Oh, you're reading." Oh man, that's funny as fuck. I gotta redo this. I'm gonna redo one of them so it has both of us in there. Or we can get some like cuts of us talking like this now and actually have like a nice setup. But it's some I like doing this theme. We have like a regular intro. I still forgot to do the fucking quote of the day. But how late can you go for a show on just average? Because like these are being pretty good like trials to see how that goes.
We can run it. Whenever we do this, I grab like 2 or 3 Red Bulls, so I can go all night.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I tapped into your little secret plan over here.
You have to. You have to if you want to stay on point. You need that
Dude,
caffeine to keep your
these
edge on.
fucking people got in my head and made me think that I needed to like stop drinking as much caffeine and coffee, and I've been dying at work. I'm like, oh my
No,
god, all right, I got this. And I'm like, all right, let me stretch. Let
there's
me back
no
to it.
point. There's no
Let's,
point
I should have
living
just
like
been
that.
fucking slamming them bitches back like right back to it. Because like all I do is literally like it's just customer reputation and specialist type shit. Like people come in, they got legitimate problems. I understand where they're coming from, so I got to give them like I go through a lot of them. So like I don't want it to be very specific to one person, but like I'm not like gonna make. I know what it feels like to be on the receiving. You know what I mean? So I have that in consideration the whole time. But I'm basically sitting down doing this, and sometimes I'll stand up a little bit, sit back down, like you know, it's what it is. But
That's awesome.
it's a good job. I don't mind it. I wish I could get more active with trading. I just and that's what BloFin's really kind of. I'm seeing that it can help me do that. The fact that we're getting more coins on there, I'm like that's pretty bullish. Like, you know, speaking of that, let me go ahead and share out this. Look, this is a good position, man. I'm telling you. I think that I'm going to this one's going to take off. But anyway, let me find my affiliate code, and then we'll share this one. Put yours up here, and share these things back and forth. I'm going to find new and cool ways to do this. But first things first, let's go back to this chart. share this guy out here. Do you want to take a look at some coins we've been looking at recently? And if anybody in the audience is in there looking at shit, you want to throw up some tickers, we'll take a look at them and do some TA on them, see where they're headed. If they're dumpster fires or if they're opportunities to make some money, we'll see what we got. If it's a good coin, maybe we'll even find a position and enter that. Depending where the market's at. What do you think we should maybe look at that first. Where do you think the market's at? Where do you think we're headed? Let me go ahead and pull up a chart so we can look at this shit real quick.
I thought the market was going to be bullish today with the news from Nvidia, but then there was all that news for the NFT securities, and that just ruined all the fun today.
Yeah, it did really. All right, so look, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is SMS Live. I'm SMS. This is Daniel AF, and we just entered a long position on Ponky for a 20x with $690. This is paper trading. If you guys want to get involved with BloFin and check this out, all you got to do is sign up with my affiliate code. It helps me out a little bit. Helps you out a lot more because you'll be able to get some other perks and benefits down the road with some of my other our promotions, because we're going to be running them through the SMS club and all of that stuff. You got to be involved with that. You're going to get first access to the stuff. But did he kind of tell you about that, where we got some specific promotions we can activate? He didn't give out any details that we could share, but did you know about that?
I heard, yeah, we can unlock pretty cool things with our affiliate thing, so I didn't get too much into details with it, but yeah, it seems like we're on opposite schedules than Nate, or he's just really busy throughout the day.
I think he's busy because he lives like an hour ahead of us, I think, is his time.
Oh, is that all it was? Okay.
Yeah. He's just doing something. I think he's just busy. I honestly don't know. I can't find what I was looking for. So, it's probably because it's the demo thing. That's right. That's why I won't be able to see it. But whatever. We'll just look at it another time. All right, so let's go back to the BTC, and we'll take a look at this chart real quick, because we'll just let that cook, because I think you can watch your position when you flip through all of this stuff, so that's not an issue. Down 3% on it. It still doesn't have our estimated liquidation price, which is weird, but maybe that just means it's such a good position it won't get liquidated, is what they're trying to tell us.
With your charts, do you ever right underneath, what's it called? I'm just looking at this. Right underneath the XABCD pattern, there you have your like long positions and short positions that you can map out. Do you ever use that tool before putting in a trade?
Not really. Most of my trades are just when I see like a position or like a coin where I look at the chart a lot and I kind of like just have a good feel for it. And I see points of entry just based off of the market sentiment, what's been going on, price action over the last like 6 hours, because it's really all for momentum for like those kinds of things, like long-term bullish plays where I feel like you can, like when the market's going down, everybody's saying to sell off. This is where I look for like longer-term leverage ones, but I need to learn more about these tools. I just was taught that like if you have a system that works, just remember these indicators are just indicators. They don't necessarily mean anything except for what you believe, and you start to look for those patterns, which isn't a bad thing. But once you start looking at that, you use that to like, this is how I have to find it. You know what I mean? Rather than off of like being able to see it kind of thing. And traditionally, like more experienced like master traders, they're going to tell you straight up, like, I can just look at like Yancey, I think is like that. I think he can look at a chart like the way I'm trying to. Like I still study and do our homework like we do, and like really reference and stuff. Like you can pull your screen up and show me, so we can kind of lead the conversation with that. Can you pull up a chart though that has Bitcoin on there with more history? Because what we have on BloFin won't have it. That's the only thing I was doing. But like I said, experienced traders are going to have an eye for it. I'm swapping over to you right now.
Okay. Should I turn off all my like my RSI, my MACD, and all that, my Bollinger Band?
No, put it whatever you want on, and
okay.
Explain it however you need to. But basically, what I was kind of saying is I don't pay attention to the news too much until like, it's involving money, war, all of those kind of things, and what's it called, the the election. As far as the economy and the stocks and stuff like that, I feel like they bounce up and down so much lately that like it's just been just pick your side of the fence kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, the news is definitely like I definitely like messed up a trade this morning because I thought it was gonna be a solid long play, and then
Mm-hmm.
that just got ruined for me. But yeah, no, this right here. So when I click on, I always use, not that I always use it, but I like to check it out. Just,
Hold on,
oh
let me
shit.
grab a notepad real quick. All right, here we go. Again, guys, I tell you all the time, I don't say this just for my own, benefit to hear myself talk. I like taking notes and doing this just because we can kind of go back through it and touch on what somebody might have missed, and it sharpens up your set. So what is this? What do you set up, or what's the indicator called?
So right underneath, it's usually on most systems. I'm used to trading view. So underneath this X, A, B, C, D pattern, you have these here. You got your long positions and your short positions. So I'm just going to delete this quick. Remove. So what I like to do, like if I'm looking at this chart out here, so
Yeah.
I'll kind of look at it. I see the Bollinger Bands getting close together. I want to see, it looks like it's going to have a breakout soon. Is it going to go
So
more?
when Bollinger, real quick for guys that don't know what that is, let's break that down step by step so people understand what that is. Like, you have you have your packet up there. That's funny. I was gonna say I have my printout with me. Hold up, right here, because keep it official.
Yeah, no, yeah.
They will meet Nate and I'll get him to sign this for me before we put it in production.
Yeah, no, for real. Nate was huge. I have that printed out. This is something else that is on his link tree that I just found out about the same time as
So
everybody
I
else. I
think
think
it's
it's
safe to
clinic.
say, brother, you're gonna like a segment. I think like we can start cooking up and navigating is like just trading 101 and like an introductory thing, and we can just continue like your and I journey with it. You're having a lot more time and like using the stuff to your advantage, and it's gonna pay off big. So like let's keep the conversation going like this for when you have your streams and stuff like that, or when you start to host your own. And one thing we can add to Solana Chillin is just the bottom line, dedicated to trading, like a market pulse type thing.
Yeah, for sure. No, that sounds good. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards as well. Like I definitely want to get into more of a trading thing and I want to build it up with BloFin. And
Yeah,
I was talking to them like I love doing this with you. I love doing it. Like my favorite thing that happens when we're in lives together is when there's like six people just breaking down charts the way we are. I know not
yeah.
everybody is going to be
If
able to
people
get
want to
in.
pop up in here and hang out, you guys are more than welcome to come into the conversation. You can literally keep your PFP and look just like this. I look like a little Cody bear, Cody boy. I mean, you know, you do what you got to do. You don't need it to come up, but you're more than welcome to in that case. But as far as the market, who knows where it's going right now? Because again, the news, it might be a delayed reaction. I always kind of just look in the zoomed out position to see where we're at. And for me, I don't know. It's like I still feel bullish. I just feel like it's a lot of like just quick overreactions in the market when you see stuff. But like, what are you looking at right now with Bitcoin? That Bollinger Band's tightening up. And if you
Yeah.
guys,
So if I were to do like a quick trade on this, like even if I wasn't doing anything long, like let's say I was just going for content, I wanted to make a quick, like high leverage in and out. The only thing that sucks right now that I can't show, I don't know what's happening, but you see this visual glitch I'm getting on the smaller charts.
oh yeah,
I'm not sure what this is, but it's coming and going. So I'm stuck on the 5-minute chart right now.
maybe that's
Normally if
just D or anti degen tactic that they built into the system.
they know I'm going wild with it, so they're trying to slow
Yeah,
me
they're
down.
like, boy, you better slow your roll. You better be betting on the 5 minutes. I mean, I like the 5 minutes for entries. I watch or I watch when I'm like at the computer on ones and threes. But when it's like this play right here, I would say this is bullish. I would say this is waiting for a breakout and reclaiming that high, at least going to that and channeling. I don't know much else about what's going on. I'm just going off of just what I see with the tightness of this band.
Okay, so yeah.
What's that thing?
Usually, so this is my this is how I check if it's a trade that's worth taking, like in my opinion. So I come here, I click either long or short, depending if I think it looks bullish or bearish.
I'm doing this with you. That
I'll
looks
click
cool.
one of these positions.
That's on Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm on Bitcoin, I'm on the 5-minute chart,
Dun, dun,
and
dun.
I'm zoomed in. So what I do is like you can zoom out on the chart and you can see what's happening. You can put it wherever you want. But let's say we're looking at this here and we think there's like, you got a support level down here. We can bring the stop loss all the way down to that, let's just say, and this is our point of entry. So if we think it's getting bearish and we think, maybe we're gonna push up to like,
Oh, that's the
I
long.
don't know, 59.6. Like let's just say Bitcoin starts going on like a bullish trend up for 59.6.
Hold on, is that little middle point? That's the where your entry would be, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to just show mine real quick. Just keep your screen up. Don't trade anything. I'm just putting that up just to make sure mine looks like yours. Right?
Yep.
All right. I'll just follow along. Let me swap you back.
So if I were to go into a trade right now based on this, thinking it looks bullish, thinking I'm going to come up to, this 59.6 mark.
Let me take one more step back.
For sure.
On your chart, should you have it overlapped? Is that what I need that indicator for? Is that why you can stretch it and all
No,
that?
you can move it over. You can put it, I just kind of put it here just to make it a little,
So you can
like,
see.
yeah, so I could see that entry mark kind of on that support level.
Gotcha.
Just where the chart is right now. I was just putting it like that so it's a better visual.
Gotcha. I
But yeah,
like
so
that.
I'll look at this. So my favorite part about this is the risk versus reward ratio. And Nate was talking about this in our space the other day, and this is the tool that I use to find out my risk versus reward ratio. Do you remember him talking about that at all?
Yeah, I do remember that actually. And now I'm just adjusting my boxes and stuff like that. So you're setting this is how you determine your stop losses basically off of
It
this tool.
helps with it. Yeah, exactly. This is where
Yeah.
I'll kind of visualize it to see like, okay, I can set my stop loss, right? So if I set my stop loss
Just verify.
down
Keep
here,
going with yours. I'm just making sure like mine's kind of like what you're talking about, right?
for sure.
All right, back to yours.
If I go back, yeah, it's hard to see there. Okay, so if my stop loss was set down here at this 58.9 mark,
Mm-hmm.
I would lose 0.35% times whatever my leverage is.
Got you.
So we can do the math. Like, let's say you were taking a long bet that it was going to 59.6 right now. What would you put your leverage on? Maybe 20?
Yes.
Okay, so if I pull out my calculator and I do that 0.35 times 20, you'd only be losing 7%. But if you go up to that, my
At
take
the stop
profit,
loss, right?
yep, if I go up to my take profit now, that's 0.89%. So if I do the 0.89 times my 20, that's going to be
So that
18%.
shows you your risk the reward where it's that one.
So yeah, if you're always betting, making your bets at a 2-to-1 ratio with your risk versus reward, and you're winning 40% of your bets, you're still making profit.
Look, this is no joke, guys. 2 to
So
1.
that,
See that note?
yeah. So if you're,
Risk. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. I was like, yo, hold on, let me write that down. Risk versus reward. If you're 2 to 1 odds, it's in your favor.
yeah,
Right?
if you're 2-to-1 odds, you only have to win 40% of the time to be in profit. So that just makes even traders that aren't
Good.
as as good yet or as comfortable yet, I don't want to say as good, as comfortable yet at trading, will help them grow as a trader because they only have to win 40% of the time. So that makes it easier for them to be in profit while learning still, as long as they make sure they're in that risk versus reward ratio.
That's pretty good. My only thing is like, for somebody, would they? All right, let's say they grab one of this or this box, they get it set up, they pick on their chart, and they're like, all right, I want
I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to come over to your screen for a second.
to. I got you. Can
Okay.
you swap them? Are you able to do that yourself?
I don't know if I can do that.
See if you can, and if you can't, let's see how we get you set up. Because I wanted to tell you, like, if you wanted to do this shit like going live on your own, you would be able to do that. Like, you could be able to pull up, and I think I gave you like privileges. So if you can't, let me know.
Yeah, no, I wasn't able to. It was just all I have is share and unshare.
Gotcha. Let me just take a look at the setting real quick. No, that won't work. All right, cool. We'll do it another time. But let me pull up mine. But my thing is, I was wondering, like, if somebody just randomly pulls this up and they put it in not like the best entry, like let's say they come up here, you know what I mean, or
Yep.
this, for instance. How would you navigate this? Like, so if you tell somebody, look, this is where you're putting yourself in this position, I don't know how to explain this to them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Or would it have to be further down here so you can see the future? Is that part of it?
Not necessarily. So like if you were to delete that and reset it up, you'll notice the whole chart pops up right when you click it. Like you just click where price is at now, like where the market is at now, and it'll throw up that chart, and then you just kind of move your window to see like,
Oh wait, hold on. Let me put that to my favorites. I like that.
yeah, there's longs and shorts.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm doing the short one too, just because I know I'm gonna want that one ready too. All right, bang bang. All right, so then that's that. All right, so as soon as that's selected, so you just go to where the price is.
Yeah, just click it.
Oh, okay.
And then you just kind of set it so you have at least a 2-to-1.
So now I use this based off of what this is showing me. If I enter this position, my take profit needs to be within this window, like between the price now and 58.9,
Yep.
and that my max would be 0.14 times whatever the
Leverage.
leverage is on that, and then your reward. So if I set it up 2-to-1 like this, it just means if you hit your top up here or anywhere in here, you're winning.
Yeah, like you just use that to help you visualize
Okay,
what
I
you
see
think
what you're
it's
saying.
gonna do. You know what I mean? Use that
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
visualize what you're gonna do, and then you look at those numbers and you're like, okay, yeah, I see it coming up to this 59.6 or whatever it was, 59.9.
Right.
If you see it going there and you put in that trade, that's just showing you like, okay, it was a 2-to-1 trade. So if I set this number at my stop loss, this at my take profit, like that's how it's not like you don't base your trade off that. If you think the market's doing something,
Yeah.
that just helps you plug your numbers in easier.
I
And
see what you're
and
saying now.
you
That
know what
makes
I
more
mean?
sense. Yeah, yeah. This just is a guide. Like, all right, if you're looking, it gives you
To
better
set
vision.
up your trade. Yeah.
Yep. So, and it also lets you know, like, all right, realistically, if I was taking this, I would say this is probably where it would bounce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, everything else would show me there's no other, like, it might have catch a couple of spots, but if it goes down, like, this is where I would want it to, on a short, I would want it to, like, hit this point. But if it's the long, but this is just so you guys would know. I'm thinking out loud right now, but that's your targets right there. Of like, this is where I would exit. This is potential profit. And
Exactly. And
this,
like you're probably gonna already have those numbers in your head before you use this tool. You use this tool to see if your numbers make sense. Is it a 2-to-1? Is it a 1-to-1? Is it a 5-to-1
I see what you're
trade?
saying. Saying, I got you. I got you. I got you. I see what you're saying. That makes more sense.
You use it to make sure like the trade you're thinking about is a solid trade, right? Like none of
Yeah.
these tools really predict the future. They just help you confirm what you're
What
thinking
you're
is right
seeing.
or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
if
like,
you know
this is
what
a
you're seeing.
really good example of an inverted head and shoulders, a breakdown, and how this plays into a bullish sentiment. Those you had this sell off right here that came off. It was pretty hard of a sell off, reality, and
Yeah.
then bounced here, but it created the head and shoulders, but inverted, which typically sends you in bullish trajectory, which it shot right up here with that pressure and then coils into here. So if you shrink this, yeah, exactly. It looks just like that. So let's look at 15-minute with that. Oh, this is BloFin. I got to go to this to look at the big picture. Let me go here. I mean, this isn't the best chart either, but where's trading view? Here we go. This is a hard sell-off. Why'd that happen? Anybody know?
When was this? This was yesterday?
Yeah, wherever it had that crazy dip. I mean, it looks crazier on the charts, but dun, dun,
Yeah.
that's the days. Hold on.
Your blue chip meme coins
What's that?
on that August 5th dip where it really went down a few weeks
Yeah.
back. Were you able to accumulate on any of that?
No, I didn't have much liquidity until like around here where I started getting, regular paychecks. But like I said, dude, all of my trading was like getting me by. Like I was making money, but it was like also taking care of yourself. And like
Yeah.
I did the sacrifice I needed to, but there was, reality was like, yo, you need a better stream of income because there's points where the market just doesn't cook. And it's like, at that point, you have to use what you got. So it's like picking what position to exit or like slice off. And I just don't like that shit because I know how that ends up. Like I've seen it and I've done it before. So
Yeah.
this right here, all right, now I was talking about like this seller right there, and that thing's pretty drastic. But anyway, the way it bounced, the way it's respecting this right here is bullish. I mean, all the way across here, this is kind of like Ponky at the 29-cent range, right? So, in my opinion, everything is like aside from this crazy crash right here, like everything else tells me this wants to continue to go like and like this channel. But maybe it's selling off. That's hard to see. Let me back this out. What's that per day, hour? I want to look at 4 hours. I feel like 4 hours gives you a nice view. There we go. So that's what I'm looking at. It's a complete downtrend. Right?
Yeah.
Like I've been
Definitely
saying
is.
this for over a month now. The beginning of August, I started saying this. I'm like, look, if this dip right here does not go up above this one, we're completely confirming it's a downtrend on the macro. Sure, you'll have your pump, but you're not breaking highs. You're not showing reversal. This needs to hold here and continue back up and make this a W for the next leg, or you're going sideways or down to here because it already showed you this once.
Yeah. No, it's just unfortunate because like when you I know you don't pay attention to news much, but when you do, you could just tell like there's bigger plays at hand that don't want to see this thing get into that next bull cycle, which sucks. It's
Well,
unfortunate.
hold up. I don't know. Let's speculate on that because I don't agree with that all the way. I think they do know where it's going and they do kind of want that to happen. However, they know other people are aware of it right now. Like they want more control. Then they
Mm.
need more control to be able to successfully be the dominant players.
So the government's shaking out the Jeters right now.
And BlackRock and all those guys have not sold anything.
That's wild.
Nothing. They haven't sold a dime. So I truly believe that you're at a point now where there are bigger hands at play that want complete control and dominance of this. That's why we're having probably more pandering in the election than reality, to be completely honest. I mean, we heard weed was going to be completely legal with Biden, and this motherfucker barely got this shit rolling. Like, I got to still go to my plug just for some fucking bud.
You
And
know what's
like, got
crazy?
people in other states that are like, I could just mail it to you right now. And I'm like, fuck, I know, dog. Go ahead. Here's my address. Like,
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, like that's the only reason Trudeau got into office here in Canada is because he legalized it. And I swear to God, within the first month that he was in office, my union was giving it to us for benefits. I get like 60 grams a month.
what?
Yeah, like
They were
through
giving it to you?
yeah. So I'm a Red Seal iron worker by trade,
Okay. You kind of
and
have the iron worker look. I get
yeah,
that. I did
yeah.
construction
So
work. You kind of seemed like that to me. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
man. So I was a high-rise steel foreman. I was pushing jobs for the past 5 years, doing all kinds of big projects, and
You ever want to get back into construction?
I don't know, not really. Not really. Like I like doing the general contracting now. Like I like finding these smaller job, like a fence or something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that.
You still like
And
working.
then
You just don't want to work for. that
No,
shit.
honestly, I don't even like working. I just like finding the jobs for the homies and let them do the work and then just collect it, take
Yeah,
15%
yeah,
off the
yeah, yeah.
top.
I
But
got you. So they would give you the benefits for being a red card, Red Cross,
this is
whatever.
it. So I would get my union book, every 6 months, and it tells you your benefits, tells you this and that. And there's a number in there, it's called Starseed. All Starseed, and I'm like, yeah, so I'm a local 183 member. I'm an iron worker by trade. And they're like, oh yeah, that's a tough job. I'm like, oh yeah, so tough.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I'm stressed out. They're like, well, how much do you smoke? I'm like, I usually smoke a quarter a day. They're like, all right, well, what if we do 90 grams for a month or 60 grams for a month? And you just kind of bargain with them. But you have like a year, so you can order up to 60 grams a month or 90 grams a month, but you're capped at 5 grand a year. But they have all kinds of things on their site, all kinds of different pricing and whatnot.
That's
So
pretty cool though. I like the idea of it. I think it's we're gonna get it pretty soon here, but let's take a look at some charts and some coins here while we're just kind of hanging out. And this is our best friend. You know about Kobe, right?
I love Kobe, bro.
Yeah, this is a good coin. Where did we get in? Where did I fucking? Do you remember the entry I gave you for this one?
Man, honestly, there's gonna be a few coins we bring up now, and they've all been around that same mark, all just under between 250 and 500K market cap.
This one had to be somewhere in this area
Was it there?
or over here. It was like
What chart are you on? The
this is
hourly?
Kobe. This is
I
Kobe.
know, but like time.
The 1 hour.
Yeah, it is 1 hour. Okay.
This is the 18th, 20th, 22nd, 24th. So it had to be in these areas right here.
I could
Oh,
probably straight up just go back and
look at
and check.
Phantom. It'll tell you your first spot. We're by.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you still have the original bag, it'll always have that first one in there.
Let me check. I do.
What day? You don't have to tell me anything else. I'll be able to figure it out from there. Did you see the NFTs? When I picked them up the other day, I was talking about them. They fucking doubled in price.
Which ones? Like the Kobe ones?
Yeah, the little Kobe ones.
Oh no way!
Show
I got
you.
like 4 of those. Let me check.
Yeah, 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 dude. They fucking. I was talking about them. I was like, yo, I
Oh yeah.
bet you these things fucking take off. Look at them. That's my best friend.
Hey, that's sick. It's like the one I got. I got the Kobe with the chain.
Yeah, I like yours that has a spot. I didn't realize that until after the fact. I just have a little silver chain.
That's
I
crazy.
honestly
Yeah.
wish it was gold. I considered going through and changing it up, but the other one I have, I forget what he's doing. But anyway, this chart, man. All right, this is what I want to show right here since we got all the peoples in the building. Right here is a very nice point of support. I know that the homies are in the group chats throwing it up. Yo, hit them up. Tell them that we're charting it right now. Drop a link.
All right. All right.
This is where I see right down the middle a lot of traffic, a lot of support here where it's bouncing. I mean, almost right there, bouncing that too. But right here, yeah, you do have a couple little dips, which is still relatively the same general area. I mean, if you're splitting hairs on that, you're probably just not going to make it. Um, but, but, I like this chart, just seeing it right here because you see these activities right here where it couldn't break that high, couldn't break that high. This is basically like what Bitcoin looks like right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, yo, this looks not good overall for like the entire thing. It has to. This is going to be a long winter. Is basically if this is what Bitcoin looks like, and we're going through this. It's going to be a long winter. This is not going to be as fun as people think it's going to be because this is going to suck ass. Like this little area until we make all-time high again, because this is all basically just shit to that point. Anyway, this isn't Bitcoin. This is Kobe, our best friend, and right here was like a nice dip opportunity for basically reset. You see it bounced here, bounced there, bounced all the way over here. And I don't think you're going back down this low until like, well, I just don't think you're going to go back down this low. I think people will hold it higher. But this right here is a bigger version of what you see here. Like, relatively speaking, it's forming the resistance and it's forming support now once it flip-flopped over to this. All of this basically is getting that support. When I was seeing this come down here, and it started to curl, I was like, yo, this is an entry. This is why I started talking about it on stream. And you had this nice candle jump up here, sold off just a little bit, but it starts to curl back up here, and you're getting higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Yeah, it dipped down here a little bit, but overall, you look at the entry position here. I mean, it's right where you want to see it. Anything lower is getting greedy. Sure, you may get some of it down to here, even maybe, but I think that the team that shows up for this coin wants it to go higher, and it's growing. So you've got 2,500 holders on it right now with a market cap of 3.6 million. Not too bad. Maybe even a little bit higher. That might be a little bit delayed. We're just seeing this number right there. Either way, I think this hits 10 million plus 20 million, 50 million over the course of the market. I mean, I don't see why it can't. They got the merch. They got a good meme. They got this. I mean, the NFTs. There's a small collection of them, and you can see the volatility in them. They're an illiquid JPEG that moves like crazy when people start to realize what they got. So that's my
No,
spiel.
Kobe is crazy, bro. Like the community that's in there too. Like when you hop in one of their group chats, you say one thing, and next thing everybody's just like going off. It's nuts.
Everybody's G Kobe, G Kobe, G Kobe, G Kobe.
Yep.
Let's see the Twitter or the TikTok. I've been working on TikTok, and like I kind of like doing the TikTok with the hoodie on and the glasses, just as like a different thing, completely different from everything else. It's like an alter ego almost. It's stupid, but it's like it made me laugh last night when I was doing it with the little heart fucking things too. I was like, this is too stupid. Oh, lost my notepad. But I'm gonna keep doing it because it's funny, and either you're laughing at me or you're laughing with me. But there's gonna be people who be like, "Yo, this guy's making jokes, but like that's alpha. That's real alpha." You know what I mean?
100%.
People will catch it. They'll be able to read through it. But either way, I don't know. I'm gonna use TikTok first and then funnel from TikTok to everything else, except for extended like version of stuff. So if you hit up your friend and they got some pointers and shit, I'm open to learning more because I'm having fun with it, bro. Like honestly, I'm having a good time with it. I feel like I can be a complete degenerate on this, and like it doesn't fucking matter. And like I'm
It's
just gonna murk the competition.
yeah, I got tons of people that I have lined up to get here, but they got to be doing something right because none of them are in the country right now. Every time I hit someone up because I got an idea for us, they're like, "Yeah, I would love to. You just gotta wait for me to get back."
Like I'm almost
Yeah,
at the point once I get to a certain stack, like if we have like some legitimate ideas and traction and we can launch something, um, I got some ideas. We gotta get like set up like a Saturday time where we always have a call and go over some of these things. But I don't know. I feel like there's some opportunities that we're creating. So anyway, guys, this is not the ticket that you're seeing. This is a TikTok actually. So I'm gonna play some of these.
oh, the heart
Hey, what's
laser
going on,
beam
guys? I'm
eyes
SMS,
gets me
founder
every
of
time.
Solana Made Simple. And if you guys, oh, tight. I forgot I can't play videos because my shit's fucking stupid. I don't have it plugged in. It's Wi-Fi, and I feel like it always just pauses at this exact moment for every video.
Let me grab another one.
Okay, yeah, I'm not fighting with that. Yeah, the laser eyes. At least we'll just take a little peek.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm SMS. If you're trying to make it
Yeah, see, they always freeze on me right there. Anyway, you guys want to support the homie? I'm taking over TikTok one video at a time. But I'm shilling all of the coins and charts and flogging it up. The whole thing is going to be congested with the flogs. But look, we got Kobe. We got Kanye with Kobe. People are probably like, what the fuck is this thing? But that's what we want. I want them wondering, what the fuck am I looking at here? But yeah, man, I've been doing this for a little bit, just slowly trying to figure out what works the best. Over time, they pick it up, but like I need this from like the jump. The juke drop, I got the Taylor Swift effect. That's all that happened here. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I'm just throwing shit out. This one's really funny.
Shark is a what the
I wish this would play. This is so funny. Fuck. This is me making fun of a different content creator that they were like hyping up and like reposting his shit specifically because like he was cool. He doesn't even fuck with them anymore, which is funny. And I walked away. I was like, I don't want nothing to do with you guys. Like, I love their platform, but like the shit that happened was kind of gay. And I was like, I'm not dealing with that. But It's a really funny video. I don't know if you've ever seen that. The guy's like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with his teeth?" It's like laughs at him over and over and over again like that. It's so funny. I'm pissed it doesn't play. I'm gonna try one more time.
Shark is a what the
I'm gonna try and bring it up on mine and switch screens here. Bring
All
up
right.
your stuff. See if these will work.
Well, yo, if you want to start making TikToks, it can be your stuff too, and just drop them on here. Yeah, dude. I don't know why my videos always suck ass. They don't ever play. Dun, dun, dun. Kobe Coded, bro, is wearing the absolute nothing shirt. Let's go. I didn't even realize that. Let's get it. Yo, this is the homie Josh's company right here, Absolutely Nothing. And they're the ones that sponsored me for the karate combat thing that didn't happen yet, kind of situation. But shout out to Josh and all the homies over there with Absolutely Nothing. Those are some real G's. That is the alpha. If you're not following them with your notifications on, you are literally not doing yourself justice. And that's the alpha of the day, I think. Wish we had a sound pad to be like beep 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 beep, sound of the day. Alpha of the day.
That's actually a lot of alpha, to be honest. Like if people don't do that, I don't know. They better start scanning that get code QR at the top and tipping you for that alpha, because that's a huge play right there.
Yeah, alpha. That's
Turning
alpha
on the
of
noties for Josh and Absolutely Nothing. That's a game changer. I gotta tip you for that actually. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
man.
get that going.
Dude, I've been taking the tips and like passing them over into that account so we can update like all of these shorts. I'm just gonna raid the YouTube account real quick, and I want to make sure you got access to all this shit, yo. Because like if you're just sitting there cooking and you want to make content like or just explain shit, like this platform is equally yours now. Like you can do whatever you need to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine you're gonna do something crazier than what I would ever do. I can't imagine that just because I know me. You know.
We'll see. We'll see who gets fucking crazier on this account.
Oh fuck! I mean, yo, I really do with you. I want to take 5 soul each. I want to put it in there, and I want to run 10 soul up to 100 soul with trading.
We can do that. That would be
I
easy.
want that to be our show, like a weekly thing. Even if like we make plays, we'll just have to write them down or something like that. Or if it's like
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. Do you keep a trading log?
not anymore. I haven't recently.
Yeah. I used to as well back when I was doing Forex, and I haven't done it since I got into this, but I feel like I should start doing that again, to be honest.
So the only reason I don't do it is because most of the platforms have trading history.
That's what I mean, but I feel like that's it's the lazy way because you're not actually I find I have it in there and I don't
That's
go
the
and look at
efficient
it
way.
as much. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
the efficient way, though. I
that's
mean,
like
look,
that's like your KD on Call of Duty. You know what I
bro,
mean?
all right. So this book right here, I told you about, like where I made my own. Like it literally says this at the top: stock lingo. Like I wrote my own definitions and everything down in this book to teach myself how to get into trading. And like
I
this
love that.
is 21. Like I have notes from meme coins, like short-term support levels with the simple moving averages. Like I literally breaking this shit down like that. Like I wanted to understand this to a point where like you can't fuck with me. Like I know I was just this graffiti fucking gremlin, degenerate fucking pot smoking kid, and I was like, I don't give a shit what anybody says. And then I put myself back into school, bro. Like I found a website and like I literally started taking all my classes from high school all over again, and then I quit construction after this. And dude, like everything to get myself back in. This is 7/22/21. Look, no shit. See the date up there?
I love that.
But I tell
I
people
love that.
this yellow spiral bound notebook I have is my key to success. It's what changed the game for me. It's what I believed in. Like I have price, and then I have each platform like IDX, CRIS, GNOG, Robinhood, NNDM. I forget what all those are, but I have the prices that I bought into them. I have how many shares. Like all of this was on my phones, but like I wanted to like have it dialed in. Like I have all of my profits like highlighted and shit like this, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's awesome.
I went so hard with this, and it's like it's what got me hooked. Like I didn't know anything about it, dude. I I was working down at this beach by myself, and like in a hotel, and like I had nobody with me, so I was like, I'm just gonna teach myself how to get into this, and there's rules up here that I put. Goal is 25-minute minimum shares, 50 max for a position of stocks, 10 to 15 in investment portfolio. Buy in the dip, pay yourself first, feed your investments. That's where I fucked up over this beginning of this run. I didn't have anything feeding the investments. That's why I keep saying feed the pig, because I fucked up on this one rule. Don't be greedy. Wait for the market to open for options. Not like I'm pretty sure that's what that was in reference to. Is like making your plays. Whatever you invest in, be okay if you lose it. Review your portfolio. Stocks down 5%. Add money or DCA into them. That's crazy that stocks are like that, but that's like legit. You know?
Yep. Oh yeah.
What else? I'm gonna read through these and then we'll go with it real quick. But this is literally everything. Once position is built, and then I go over my numbers 20 to 50 shares. No more. Ride that until I have my profit point. No more than 400 to 500 per position. And then I have my RSI over 70 means overbought. RSI under 30 means oversold. Bitcoin buy $10 to $25 a week. Easy money plays sell off 15 to 10% in the profit. I don't know what that means. Sell when I'm down 15 to 10% of options. Like cut the plays that are losing quick. Don't turn into big losers was the point there. Limit by the dip. So like time the dip, you know what I mean? Like if it hits certain points. Don't put stop loss too close to entry price on volatile stocks. It'll kick you out and potentially lose profits. It'll also take a hit. Smart investing. And then proper preparation prevents poor performance. And then the last thing I'm sharing with this is right here is a literal equation that if you had $1 million and you invested it into just index funds and slow growth where it gave you no more on average a return of 0.06%, like 6% return on that, you'd have $4,500 roughly monthly. Right? Yeah. So if you had $90,000 and then you invested that, your rate of return over a year would be $54,000 for that year, which would give you $4,500 a month. So if we can get to $1 million, we can just invest slowly, and that will be a fund to fund anything else. So that's like goals. That's how you can retire early. Like, and this is fuck you. Like, this doesn't mean don't do anything else. This means live a regular life, but have fuck you money. Like, if you don't like your job, fuck you. I'll go get a new one. If you don't like your car, fuck you. I'll go get a new one. Like, that's the lifestyle that you can go from literally a 9 to 5 in 2021 to the point where I was funding myself, living my, like, I wish I would have looked closer at these rules and these things, because if I stick to them, I never lose. Like, it's crazy that I did this, but like, I knew I was going somewhere with what I had at my hands, and that's what crypto and investing did to me.
You said fuck you money, and that got me so excited inside. There's like a little fire in me that is just burning, and that is how I quit my job like a few months ago, because I was working for family and it was so good until it wasn't. Okay, for anybody who works for family knows what I mean. And they helped me. So 29 now. When I was like 23, when I was having my daughter, they helped me find like a solid lawyer, get me that recommendation into a solid firm so I could really fight for my custody of my daughter.
You have full
And
custody?
I got full custody of my daughter. That was a long fucking thing, and I paid back everything. So they were helping me, give me my hours, gave me a great wage, did everything for me. You know what I mean? They were hooking me up, but I was earning it at the same time. And it got to a point where we were going to trial, so bills were just like, it was through the roof. I couldn't.
Don't mind if I turn into Kobe for a little bit.
It's all good. But yeah, so they helped me out a little bit at the end of the trial, just to help me, so I owed them instead of owing the firm the last little bit. And I pretty much had them paid off. But as I'm quitting the job, they're like, all right, well, you got to give me my $8,000 back, or whatever it was that I owed them. And I said, honestly, I'm going to give you 15 grand to fuck off. That's what I did.
Nice.
That's
Is
how I quit my job.
that from your first like big win in crypto?
No, it wasn't even from crypto. That was just
Oh,
like
that was the forex
that
thing.
was just my savings on the side and from doing my general contracting
All right, so
and
let me ask you this. So this is something that is pretty dope, honestly. So this is a moment where you realize, like, I can give you everything, or not if it not that it was everything, but I can give you a large chunk more than you asked for, and I know I can make it back. I know that I got this now. Like
yep.
that was that moment for you where it was like I have full control of my life, kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, no, I knew it like at that point I looked at
Kobe's
my
happy for
account.
you too. That's why we're Kobe,
He's
right?
my best friend. I wouldn't be still here if it wasn't for him, let me tell you. But no man, it was a point where I was like, okay, well, I know how to make money. You know, like it doesn't even matter whether it's finding a job cutting grass for $80 an hour because I can find somebody who's going to pay me that needs their lawn cut, or it's finding somebody who's looking to buy like build a deck attached to their house.
And you
And I can
sell the
price
job,
it, I can easily price out that job and sell it and make
make a
15 to
little bit.
20% off of whoever I sub it out to. So I know how to get
You're
work, I know
hustling.
how to find money. And that yeah, and that's what it is. So it's like, you know what? I'm not trading my time for money anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Once
I'm not
you
doing it.
see that,
Anything
once you
like
see that, it's so hard to get rid of that. Like once I
yeah,
realized, like it sucks. Like I never wanted to go back to a regular life. I just realized I need more because if I can get, and I wouldn't have done this. I would have had like a different game plan, like kind of like make some money and then kind of get back out and still work to get on my feet. Well, now I'm trying to stack different contracts. I'm stacking different deals and working a different way. Me and you are going to be able to grow this to a point where there's some kind of benefit on that end for ourselves and the viewers as well. Like I just see like where this thing keeps continuously growing, along with just like our trading. Like we're getting better. The more time in like we spend on this market, like we're just sharpening the blade over and over and over
100%.
again. And it's like I can see that because like just looking at positions and stuff like that, you're starting to get there. I know I'm still very new, but I know that the opportunity is there. And once I realized I could buy my freedom, that's what this goal has always been about. Like my goal has never been to shout out to Okami down here. This is the homie. Love this motherfucker over here. Oh, lady, she got Stack Contracts King. Shout out to her. She's a huge inspiration as well. Okami, he's a Geo. He's one of the first people I've ever met in the space about 3 years ago, and we did like some spaces and shit together.
Oh wow.
But he's been doing some really cool anime art. But yeah, dude, he's give him a follow if you can.
Yeah,
He's a
I'm gonna
good
do
friend
that
of mine.
right now.
But yeah, he gave me an idea. I'm gonna drop this real quick. Ladies, we thought about you and we made these shirts as well. You can order them. You just scan the QR code, or you can just click on a link. I guess I could share that. I don't even know if I have one pinned right now. It's easier just to like click this little guy. But if you really need a shirt and you can't figure it out, DM me. I'll let you know. We got them in the violet, the black. We got them in the tan for the men's. If you need a men's shirt, ladies, go ahead and grab one. If you need a ladies shirt, man, grab one. I don't give a shit what you do. But we got black shirts here too. They're fucking dope. They wash good. They stay good. And we can get you mailed out pretty easily. I got some international orders coming out to you, Dan. You're a large, right?
I am.
All right. So all you Canadians out here, uh, if you do want one, probably get in touch. And he does know him for a while. What do you mean? I'm trying to say. Small world. Wait. You know Okami? Yeah, I know Okami. I've been knowing Okami for a minute. This is so funny. Of course I know Okami. That's my guy. Okami. And then we got the Brett Gold gang. What's going on, fam? Shout out to the Brett Gold community out here, always coming through, showing some love. Beep, 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 till we get us on board. Nah, the chat's tight. Chat's popping off tonight. I appreciate it. If you guys don't have the Get Code app, get it right now. You guys can tip us because we got some alpha for you. But alpha of the day, honestly, is we'll go back to this one. The homie Josh, he's the founder of Absolutely Nothing. You go to Amazon, get some T-shirts, get a tank top, get a hoodie, get yourself strapped up. But give him a follow and turn on the notifications. This dude is making the news on how he is making calls, and he asks you for absolutely nothing. That's the name of the game, and very, very proud to call him a friend first and foremost. I think he just locked in his crib too, man. So shout out to him on top of that, man. Dude's an absolute fucking cook. This market has been treating him well, and there's so much more higher to go. So, you good? Your ears person?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I was just seeing if I could find a good soundboard for us.
Oh, word, word, word.
I don't know what's happening. Not what I was looking for.
Where were we at? So let's go. Let's go ahead and take a look at these plays real quick. So we'll take a look at Kobe real quick. Revisit that. We'll get this thing dialed in. Watch. You have like a record breaking running the back, pulling out these charts. Look, man, you gotta fucking think big. You gotta think big. Where is the buttons? All right, there we go. Bang. All right. Where's my chart? And then first, take a look at Kobe. Hey, that's my best friend, baby. Hey. But look at this, guys. This is a very, very nice chart. If you don't see it, let's just draw it out for you, plain and simple. Respecting the trend. The trend is your best friend. Doesn't have to be picture perfect. You just have to see it. A nice visual like that shows you kind of where we're headed. Support the charts. Support your homies out here doing the most and making sure that your bags stay packed. Yeah, man, I'm really, really pumped on this one. I was happy to be able to throw it in a legend called a long time cook. Maybe we should do that, man. A long time cooks or something, or long cooks, slow cooks, market cooks. I'm just thinking of different segments where we have a show. We can come up with like different coins. Like these are longer term, these are shorter, these are quicker, these are swinging. Like some of them are swings until they became like a good play. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
speaking of that, do you have your chart set on that hedge mode then?
I looked at that today while I was at work, but I didn't press the button on that. But let's take a look over here. Got that shit stuck in my head. Oh, we're down 9% on the Punky play. Oh no,
Jeez.
just kidding. Still don't have a liquidation mark, so we're good. Maybe we don't have a liquidation mark because it's not real money.
That could be it.
That sounds stupid though, right?
I mean, I feel like if it's a training program, it should still have a liquidation.
Oh fuck. Lady sending me a soundboard, bro.
Oh, is she?
Shout
What a
out to
legend.
yo, aesthetic kind of like swim fanny, and I don't mind it. I'm into that a little bit, but remember, I'm just a cute little fucking stuffed dog with on. Yo, bro, do you see my BFP on fucking BloFin? I almost call it swim fan because of her. Jesus.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
All right, I don't know if I can. Let me pull this John up. Yo, this thing is so good. Oh, this shit's in the way. Hold on. Nah. There we go. You see it? Oh, wait. I lost it. You Rick rolling me?
You rickrolled me with that PFP. What do you mean?
You see it?
Oh yeah, I see it now. No. Oh yeah, I see it now. Look at you.
Yo, that
My
thing
guy.
is good. Yo, all right. So I wanted to like cut his face out and put my guy in there, but that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's a Pepe costume. I want a costume of a doggo, but with that guy in there with fucking Flog in there.
So you want your dog, but with fog coming out of its mouth.
Yeah. I want Flog inside, like.
That would be awesome.
I mean, that's goals. That's goals right now. Flog is, swim fan. I don't know what that means. Rick roll. You gotta broadcast like this. You gotta come up. Okami, you want to come on, bro? You can come on, grab a mic here. I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna bring Okami onto the stage.
For sure.
Okay. Okami, you want to come up? You can keep your PFP. You don't gotta turn the camera on. All you gotta do is just talk. Real top. Where's the John? All right, link. Copy link. Word. All right, I'm gonna send you a message real quick. Just don't turn your camera on. You'll keep your PFP. Or you gotta set it probably, but this is what I wanted this show to be: is people coming up like this and like hanging out and talking. This is what I always envisioned this to be, and it's like yo, this is the first time it's like here, like not just a planned thing where people are hanging out. It's like, yo, I'll come up. This is tight. All right, where
Yeah,
are we at?
no, that's proper.
Let me send him a message real quick. I might as well send Josh one too. Let him say, ask him up here. Yo, Okami, send me a DM real quick, bro. It'll be much easier, please. And we'll go back to Ponky real quick. No, it's still up. It's still up. It's still up. Pull this up. Okay. All right. So let me reset the chart here. All right, it's only down slightly. It is showing that it's going in a bearish direction, but the only thing that sucks is I don't have anything showing you how much it would be at liquidation. So like you don't have anywhere to guide it. But at the same time, I mean, it's only slightly going down. It doesn't look like there's a lot of volatility right now, especially at these levels. When you look at the hour, it's way, way more bullish in the sentiment. So I have downward, like I said, I have downward risk. I guess I could yes, lady, you can come up and knock camera. You guys can both come up. Just send me a DM and I'll send you guys the links. So if you want to pull up your screen real quick, Dan.
Yep.
And we can pull up some of these coins that we've been talking about. You want to go take a look at Bubble Buddy? See where that's at?
Bro, okay, so real quick, let me try something. This is a new laptop and I'm still kind of going through the settings, so I think like deck screener honestly isn't working for me on this. You know when
Okay.
you go I could use bird's eye, no?
Right. You ever just crack your back in the right spot? And
Yes.
it just sends, full sends. I had one of them just now. It was like a lower back one where I was like, oh, I haven't zigged and zagged like that in a second. All right. Yo, Kami, I sent you the link, my friend. Feel free to come up, PFP, whatever you got to do, and just join the conversation, my boy. Where's my camera at? Ping, ping, ping. That's one thing that sucks. I wonder if we can talk to BloFin and see what they got to do about getting like historical like data for these charts. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because that's pretty good. Well, I mean, it's important for me, I think.
Definitely helps. Like I've been struggling with when I open up like my 1 minute and my 3 minute chart just glitching out. I don't know what
On
that
the
is.
PC or on your phone?
On everything right now. I was talking to Nate about it, saying like, is this something I did or like what's going on? And we were trying to like work through it. And he was suggesting all kinds of things. That's why I was hoping he was gonna come up here, but I know he said he had meetings in the morning, so he probably went to bed already. That's
Damn,
why
it's
we
12
missed
o'clock.
him.
I realize that.
Yeah. I'm still messing around with all the settings on my on
So
my
do you
new
want me
PC.
to? Were you saying you
Yeah,
want
I'd
me to
probably.
start?
Yeah, because I'm trying to go on Bird's Eye right now, and I
Okay.
honestly don't know what's happening.
All
I'll
right,
have
all
to
right.
let you bring them up. Sorry, bro.
No, you're good. Make me do all this fucking work here. That's good. Nah, you're good, Pimpin. I don't mind at all. I was just gonna give you a chance to fucking figure it out or like work
Yeah,
with it.
no, let me, buddy, I will share this right now so you can see what I'm struggling with because it's been like I gotta go to like Geek Squad or something tomorrow.
Dude, I gotta go to Geek Squad because now everything's like sitting still, like nothing's working.
Yeah.
Hold on, come on. I have 5 different charts up, probably all fucking my shit up right now, like killing it. Oh wow. All right, that one's gone. Perfect. Bro, I got your chart right here. I'm taking my socks off if you guys wondering what the fucking weird shit is going on over here. All right, did you want your chart up?
No, like I was just gonna show you, like fucking deck screener doesn't work for me.
You gotta update your browser or something?
I've tried this on 3 different browsers, Opera, Firefox, and Chrome, and it's just not working. I've deleted my
Oh, it's probably
antivirus. I've
Canadian.
tried turning off ad blockers. Like I honestly have no idea.
It's probably a Canadian thing.
No, because it works on my phone, it works on my iPad. It's literally just this this laptop. I feel like it's a setting that I'm overlooking because I honestly haven't had a laptop since like, man, I was in school. I have no idea.
I got my laptop because of school.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, but I haven't needed one since school.
No, I know what you mean. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
that's the only reason I got one was because of school, and I used it for school for quite a while. But all right, so we got a chart. Let me share. Get some water. Smoke a fucking bomb. A little bubbly. So I've been telling people. I don't know if you've been hearing, guys. Again, this is SMS Live. I'm SMS. This is Daniel AF. If you guys don't know, now you know. He's the other part of Solana Made Simple who's going to be helping me out with growing and building this thing and taking it to the next level. So shout out to the homie. Give him a follow. Make your name your what's it called? Your at whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking
Daniel
about?
AF on X. Daniela Fox.
Daniela Fox.
How do I, is it in settings?
Hold on. This. What doesn't show your name usually? I thought we had it set up like that. Yeah, there we go. So if you switch your name, I think I can do it for you.
Yeah, because I don't see anything for that right now.
All right, I got you. Edit name, yeah. Let me get all of this. All right. Dude, I got so much shit in front of me. But this packet, bro, I like just look through it, I read these things, and just kind of just keep absorbing this this info because I think it's like just spot on. So at Danielle F.
Daniela Fox.
Daniela F on X. Daniela F on X in the building.
Follow my OnlyFan, Daniela Fox.
Yo, you changed yours? All right, I got it right. Cool. That's great. I love it. I like it. Well, we are not gender specific here. Do whatever you need to. All right. What did I write down in my book today? Anything good? Focus, align, keep grinding. Yo, did you hear the thing that I read out of that book the other day? That book project 369.
No, I think I missed that.
It was wild. It was basically like saying, like, I write all this stuff down and like notes and affirmations and stuff. And basically it was like, if you keep writing that down and you believe like that's what it takes for you to be successful, like it's going against everything you're doing because you're holding on to something literally that you think is going to, if I don't do this, it's going to determine like my success, which is mind blowing to me because I was like, I'm such an idiot. Like, how come I didn't realize that? But like, obviously you don't realize that kind of thing, you know? But like, it's funny when I did, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Like, obviously, dummy, but nah, it was pretty wild. And like something I think I was holding on to was like the whole thing about the fighting and trying to like get the next event. Like, I wasn't planning for any of that shit, and it derailed my thought process where I was going with content. Everything was like just swapped because of that. And I guess part of it is like sometimes life just kind of gives you that, right? You know, like it kind of reminds you, like, yo, like take it easy, like it's not that serious. One, and then the second thing is like I wasn't aligned with like the goals, the stuff I'm working for. It's like I'm trying to get into training. I'm trying to like force myself into the gym, do all this shit, like not doing what I had right in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I can't do that. Yo, why is this pencil not going away? All right, we're good. All right, this is probably not everybody's favorite chart, but I do want to show why I'm bringing this up. This is a call out from a while ago. We got very, very, very early. We were able to, ride this thing up, and then it dumped like crazy. So it's finding support along this bottom, a couple spikes like this, which I'm wondering if people are accumulating. Just over 2,000 holders on this, 2.7 million along this bottom right now. I do think this is, I have a bag of this. I bought like $50 of this somewhere around here. Just like, it looks like to me, it wants to do this again. I don't know. Wait, this is the shitty version for you guys. Here's a better version. Yo, Akami, you're more than welcome to come in, Poppy. Just click the link, and lady, if you want to come in, DM me, and I'll send you the link right over. All you guys got to do is click on it and pick your PFP. You don't got to get all prettied up. Don't have to either. I don't care. I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna do this too long. I didn't realize it's 12 o'clock. But this is crying on Solana. You probably see me talk about it. I still got a bag of it. Just want to put it back out there on your radar. I think this is a great entry point. I don't care about the politics. I don't give two shits about anything else going on. That could determine the outcome of the coin. However, respecting this right here, this line is something I couldn't avoid bringing to people's attention. So next one up is the Zorp coin. This is a little alien coin that I got window from a Mog Tardio space, to be honest with you. And the guy was super respectful. He understood. He passed the fucking vibe check. He's sounded like somebody I'd fucking drink a beer with. He was pretty cool. He went and actually bought one of the NFTs so he could show some support that he was here for real. And then he gave a slight chill and stayed on the timeline pretty consistent where I couldn't deny that I saw it. So I was like, job done. It got my attention. And I looked at the coin. I was like, all right, what's up with this thing? And if this stupid fucking crying cat doesn't get off my goddamn screen, I'm going to fucking crying cat this thing to death.
Oh, man.
I started smoking this little bubbler thinking that I would smoke less weed. All I do is smoke more out of a bubbler.
Yep, that's the way she goes.
I swear to God, it's like it did not change the volume at all. It was like, oh, you're just gonna smoke it differently, like an idiot. Great. So I might as well just roll this up here while we're here.
Honestly, though, I love switching between joints and bongs and new
I like
ways
that
of
appeal.
intaking
I
it
like that
because it's
appeal.
all a different high.
Yo, you ever been to the States? I meant to ask you that.
Yeah, I've been quite a bit, but nothing
Would you go to
crazy,
like
nothing
Vegas
recently.
or something to an event or anywhere out there? Like I think, or you're closer to me, right? So New York would be closer or something.
Yeah, New York is honestly like a 12-hour drive for me.
Word. So we should plan a trip out. My birthday's coming up next month.
Yeah, aren't our birthdays close together?
I'm the 29th.
Yeah, I'm the 21st.
Oh shit. Yo, we should definitely get in touch with some people and plan a fucking NFT birthday or crypto birthday party.
That would be nuts.
You want to do it?
I'm down for it.
Dude, we got 100 people in here. They can come virtually too. We'll fucking stream the bitch.
That'd be
That'd be
awesome.
fucking sick. And just put the tip card up there and fucking yeah. There you go. Yo,
Yeah, let's tip our way to Vegas.
tip cards to Vegas. Yo, what if you? There's so many funny ideas that just came into my head about how that could work. All right, you guys see this chart? I can't make this shit up, man. And when you have a small 420 some person community with a 2,000 or 200,000 market cap, it's fucking beautiful. It's almost ripping the all-time high. It's probably not going to take much for it to get there. There's not a lot of resistance that's just been naturally building. I bought in right around here. I just believed in this. I was like, damn, this is a nice entry point. Like, this is legit. A small group, nice market cap, unheard of coin. This is one of them sleepers. Like, their fucking memes are ridiculous. If they catch wind that we're in here, yo, Kami, bringing you up, my boy.
Got you, dog.
Yo, you're sideways.
I don't know why I'm sideways. It's so
Why you
weird.
laying down, bro?
I'm just leaning, dog. You know what I'm saying?
He's leaning. All right, we'll leave it. I'm with it. But yo, this is I was just talking to him about Dork Coin. These guys put up to one of my spaces, and dudes are super respectful. So I bought a bag, and it's like almost 1-2x or something like that right now. But I feel like they're gonna continue to crush it. This could be the next $1 million little meme or market cap coin that it makes it. But 30% on the day, not bad. Not bad. A nice solid hold. I tossed this joint right into my ledger and let it roll. But what else we got? Whoa, let's take a look. Oh, no. Let's look at Bubble Buddy before we get there. I'll let you break down Bubble Buddy. You can talk about the whole story from your entry.
Oh, man. How long was Bubble Bunty like printing for? Like, how many days was that? 3 days? 2 days of just straight like climb up to 5 mil?
It had to have been.
I think it was 3 days or something like that.
Well, here, let's pull up the chart. Is that the chart right there? So 1, 1, 2. No, it's only one day, really. It's only like
Monday?
maybe a few hours into the second day.
From like the 350
Well, I
market
guess
cap.
it is 2 days, really. It's like right here's one day, and then here's the second day, and then it's like kind of came down. But this is super good support. Like considering. Hold on, I gotta bring Lady in here. Let me grab the link.
Send her the link.
I wonder what orientation she's gonna come in here. Upside down. What is she at? Where's the link? Copy. Lady. There you are. Link me. Kobe call.
Not Grimless status if she has water. I'm dead.
What'd you say?
I just read the chat. She's like,
Oh yeah. That's wild, right? I saw that. I was like, oh shit. Now give her water. Yo, I gotta find. Where's it at? I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, I got into Bubble Buddy at like 350K market cap, wrote it up, and it was like 2 days of just straight printing.
nah, Bo Buddy. That was a good play.
100%. I think it's gonna go for another leg too.
I think
I
it
do
can go
too.
for
I
another
think it
leg.
goes higher.
I'm pretty sure it can go for another leg for sure, dude.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it. The community's strong. They don't have a Telegram or nothing. They're running everything straight out of that community chat on X.
One of the strongest communities without a Telegram or anything, for sure.
Yo, I highly support that. I got rid of my Discord. I kicked everybody out that I can. I think it's my old partner or whatever, Lindsay. She's the like the head person because I didn't want nothing to do with it. I was so sick of it. And hold on, let me bring Lady up. So I don't have like the codes or the access to like do any of that authority
What?
shit. She has to do it all. And let me swap these up real quick for us. Bam, bam, bam. Let me see
Wait, what did I miss?
Nothing, but I like my flog in the back though. Look at him. Yo, the flog is
Better
the
than the
best.
Pepe penis. As long as I don't see the Pepe penis for like the rest of my life, I think I'll be okay.
Yo, you can't say that here. You can only say
I'm wild over.
Have you seen
What
it though? Like, my God, there's a balls version now.
I've not
Oh,
seen
God.
that, to be honest.
Yo, we were having a
Unbelievable,
good conversation
guys.
about flog. Do you have flog?
Of course I have vlog.
You bought flog?
She said, of course.
I do listen to you. I mean,
Whoa.
I took a gamble.
Well, was that a good gamble?
It was a good gamble.
Would you have doubled down knowing it was going to do that, or I don't know if I'm asking that right. Do you wish you would have doubled down without knowing that?
No, absolutely not.
Bullshit. I do. I
No.
do. 100%. I was like, damn, fuck. All right. I love this thing. And then after I saw it get to that point, I was like, fuck. I thought it was going to take a lot longer to go to 100 million, but like I feel like it's in the books. But I'll get a tattoo of flog if it goes to $1 billion for real.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
swear to God, I would.
You guys.
I have a good
Always-
spot where I collect
You just
them.
want to do things. So you make up like a weird parameter and then you're like, yes, I hit it. It's
Well,
such
that
a
also
boy
means
thing.
that it's that market cap that I get paid. So like that's also good.
What?
You should just settle on a chain.
$1 billion. Let's go.
If flog hits $1 billion, yeah, dude, that's a nice play.
Yeah, I'm gonna get us team chains.
Team
I
Where
mean-
are you going to put it?
What the flog?
Yeah.
Probably on my right foot somewhere. Or
Whoa. I'm sorry, what? You're stuttering.
I'm gonna put Kobe on my one of my arms that's not a half sleeve yet.
No, I have some spots.
I'm getting a tramp stamp that
right
says
leg.
live, love, toaster bath. Live, love, laugh, toaster bath. Something like that.
I'm getting a tramp. I can't get a tramp stamp. I already have it covered up, that whole area. I have my whole back from my shoulders all the way to the back of my knee is completely
I
covered.
need to get a back piece. That's my next goal. Besides my half sleeve.
Man, those are a fucking commitment and a half, bro. Those are the way to go. Honestly, I think they're the coolest fucking tattoos. The only thing that sucks, and I'll be honest, with you about this is like, it's not my favorite tattoo because I can't see it
Yeah.
ever.
That's so
I can
real.
never ever see this tattoo.
Although,
Like you guys have seen seen it before, right? In pictures.
You can't see it yourself. It's
by
Nah.
all
different.
means, please
I
don't.
can only see like I can see more by showing you this. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it's such a pain in the ass because I have like 70, 80 hours like of work in this tattue. Like, and there's still more on my
You can
legs.
see it
I
in the
have to
mirror,
get done.
bro. When you go back to the mirror, you're like, oh, all right, cool, it's there.
Yeah, like I get out of the shower, I'm like, hell yeah, boy, let's see this.
Oh my god, I'm dead. That's amazing. Oh, I should start doing that. That makes more sense. I feel like we should all embrace that
What, weed or
main character
tattoos?
moment. No,
Weed or
the
tattoos?
the self pat on the back as you get out of the shower. I mean, maybe that's the real alpha there.
Wait, you guys don't do that?
Give yourself a pat on the back.
No.
I literally have like writing on my screen or my mirror.
On your screen, tell us you're not in Web3.
Yeah, I know that's pretty
Tell
bad.
us you're not in Web3 without telling us.
Whatever. I made my screens fuck up, but no, I have a dry erase marker that I write like different things on there.
Oh, nice.
That's word. You know, I have a friend who I've been friends with since like literally middle school. And every time I go to her house, it makes me so happy because plastered all over her walls, in her room, in her bathroom, in her office, in her kitchen, everywhere is like her goals, her manifestations, whatever it is. And every year that I've known her, I've watched her tick off every single thing she's
Shoot,
ever
I have
written
all
on the
my
wall.
all my
So it's
business plans
power.
in AI planner. It's all written down, saved for me.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I believe strongly in that. I believe in affirmations and like putting all that stuff. If you were to come in here, you could read all the stuff that like I've written down, coins that I've circled that I believed in.
Shoot. If you saw all the stuff I written down, bro, in a notebook in the AI programs.
Yeah. Well,
It's
one thing I was
crazy.
just telling the homie, fucking Dan AF, is this book, Project 369. I was reading this and like I had set this down for probably a week without touching it. And the first thing I read, that's like a fucking fifth time I read this bitch. So let's just get into it real quick. If you feel obligated or forced to write in this journal or even feel attached to it, take a break and let go of everything you've written. Let go and detach yourself from your desires. If you feel the need to write in this journal or manifest your desires, it means you believe in this book. Is the cause of your creations rather than realizing I am is the only cause. To desire something so intensely that you feel the need to do certain things to make it manifest signifies the lack that you feel not from having it within yourself. This journal should only be used as a tool to detach yourself from all external and satisfy your desires by feeling them to be true in your inner world. Don't lose sight of the power within you, for I tell you there is no power outside of you. And I was like, damn, I'm out here fucking covering my life with fucking everything and I think is great and powerful and yada 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 all along. It's like, just do it. Just be there in that moment. You can write whatever the fuck you want down, but it doesn't change unless you're doing it. Like
Absolutely.
that's the like literally that I got from that. I'm like, motherfucker.
So true, dog.
I know this shit. Don't tell me what I know.
Don't tell me, bro. I written it down and looked at it.
Yeah, I wrote that down too, dog. Look, I got receipts, son.
For real, dog.
But in all reality, like that shit, I truly believe sometimes like you get like the dose you're supposed to get. You get the page you're supposed to read.
If you
like,
put in the work, write it down and everything, bro, have the faith that you'll make it. You're definitely gonna get it, bro.
like you don't have to like they're not saying throw it away. They're saying like let it go. Like
Yeah.
don't feel like I need to have a notepad and cover all this. Like it's like look, if my like all right, so put it like this: like if you believe that NFT project, that coin, that founder, that thing is going to go up in value for whatever reason you initially did, other than like the hype. Like you don't have to watch that. Let that thing go. Let it do its thing. And like if the value and it was ultimately a long-term trade, like that'll come around. And if it, like it's not, I mean, maybe it's just a shitty play, but like you'll learn that, and you'll know the difference next time going into that if you haven't learned that. Or
That was me in whatchamacallit when Pepe first came out. I
yeah,
was like, listen, bro, this is gonna be the biggest coin I make money on. I'm telling you right now. Even though it was on ETH and I spent a lot on gas fees, I was just like, look, this is gonna be the biggest turnout, my first biggest turnout. And it was.
You didn't get hit on it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I got in early because I was in the alpha group with Stacks, and they called it out early.
Nice.
It was crazy.
I haven't seen her in so long.
My mom didn't believe me. She's like, "You're fake internet money," and I was like, "All right, mom, watch. I'm gonna pay for you real quick."
Yeah.
And I paid like something for surgery or something, a certain amount, and she's like, "Nah, this isn't gonna work. You're gonna try to pay, and it's gonna bounce." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's paid." All right, mom. And then she's like,
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Peace out. You recover real quick. You know what I'm saying, with your surgery.
Right. That's
I'll be like, you'll believe one day.
That's literally like how this should happen. This screen, hold on, fog is all fogged up right now. Let me reset this. But that's like the shit that people don't realize it's possible until it happens to them. And, I didn't realize I was at a point where I could live and support myself until I just took that shot and went to school. And I was like, damn, I don't need to work right now. Like, I'm making enough doing this. I made enough on the side. So I basically had that plus like the side jobs that I did here and there. I went back to school a full semester with like just breezed right through it. And then I said, fuck it, I might as well do the spring one. And it basically brought the freedom to focus so hard on that stuff and still be able to trade, make content, train, go fight. Like, I was doing whatever I wanted to, and I had a taste of that. Like, this is what it's all about. It's like buying your freedom back and like helping the people around you. Like, I had breakfast, lunch, or not breakfast, brunches. Like every single Sunday, just like it just changed how much I could do for other people. And I was talking to my mom about it the other day. I was like, the thing that helps me is how much I know I can affect other people. And there's people that come to me about like weight loss, fitness, or just getting back in the ring. There's people that are like started buying crypto just because I started posting about it. And they're like, yeah, I never said anything about it, but like I just know that you're smart, so like I followed you, and like it worked out pretty good. And I'm like, damn, that's awesome. Like people are making more money than I'm making off of like some of the shit we do here.
That's what I love to see, man. You make more money than me. I'm cool with that, dude.
Exactly. It's like, yo, Fog is so good. But I don't mind, like, some people get salty about that. I see it every now and then pop up on the timelines. Like, they feel like they deserve more. And I'm like, yo, that's why you'll never get more. Like, because you feel that way,
Exactly.
That's that fucked up mindset. But it's just, to me, it's like, my first big goal is get my parents set up in a crib. They both retired. Yep. So once I know that, like, I'm going to move in with them in the crib just to make sure, like, I have home, per se. But, like, I'll be able to do what I want. Like
that's what I tell my friends. I'm like, look, man, my mama's still paying for bills and not a crib yet, dog. You won't see me until that. When I buy my mama a crib and she's set, I'll be good, bro. I'm just working on the goals right now, dog.
They're still in an apartment. I basically was like, I would just want you out of this fucking box, like for lack of a better words, like I want you in the crib. They've never owned their own house.
Yeah,
and, like
same.
Not many people from like my immediate family ever have. So
yeah, exactly. Same here.
A few did, and I was like, I was married before, so I kind of had it, but it never felt like mine with like just my wife. Just it was her house. If you're ever married, like that's not your house. Like
no,
that is not your crib, bro. Are you married?
I'm not married, no, but I have my girlfriend. I know, I understand. Gee, everything is planned out.
It's not even my hockey jersey on the wall right there.
It's not. It's not, bro. It's so crazy what you guys are talking about because like right now I'm currently paying my mom's mortgage for her. She was going through a divorce, and that like when she started going through this divorce, that's when she started in October, and then it was like springtime this year is when I quit my job and really started going to town with this. And I still been paying her mortgage. She's so stressed out, like between her and then like my dad. I've been showing my dad like They'll be like, "You find a job yet?" I'm like, "I'm not even looking for a job," and I just send them a screenshot of one of my trades for the day. They're like, "Is
They're
this
like,
legal?"
I'm trading, dog. Like, what do
They're
I
like,
want from
"That's what I
today?
mean," and they're like, "Is this legal? I don't understand. Like, you're gonna be going to jail, aren't you?" Like,
I'm not going to
Daniel,
jail.
please. I'm
Dad.
like, man, I'm not going to jail, and you're not losing the house,
You
and I
good.
don't need to get a job. So
You got a job, bro. You're a fucking trader. Like
bro.
that's one
Once
thing.
that's the same with me. Once I finish this AR course, I'm gonna be doing my own thing, trading, have more
How
freedom.
much longer you got for that? Hold up,
I'm
lady.
I'm 50% done now, so I have another 50 and then I'll be done.
nice, congrats.
Hi, lady.
Ladies back.
Lady, if you're talking, you're muted.
Hello.
She might not be here, but
Back
might
at it
see.
again.
Why does
yo,
it keep?
she's the first fucking
It keeps
farmer
muting me.
out here.
I don't know what's happening.
It doesn't want you to
I
be
think it was
great.
a skill issue on my end.
Did you roll a blunt again?
Oh shoot, I should get the ball. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Why the fuck is this thing muting and unmuting? Okay, guys, listen. I learned how to roll a blunt this week. I'm dead serious, like so dead serious. And I want you to know that my first blunt was pristine. Like, in the words
Pristine,
of my
huh?
best friend Dre, who's not here, pristine, you absolutely know. In the words of my best friend Dre, he said that I'm a real N. And I will let you enter that in because I refuse to say that word. Even though I learned all
Ninja?
sorts of definitions for it this week. Yeah, ninja, exactly. I'm a real ninja because I was a
Oh shoot,
natural
real
at rolling
ninja?
blunts.
Hold up.
Yeah, real ninja. Ask Dre.
Yo, I kind of want a snack. I wish I had gummies here, and I don't have any.
Edibles would be fantastic.
No, I mean like a
I
real
have
snack,
all
not
of
like
the above.
extra high. Like
Good gummy snack? Hell
yeah, yeah. That's it.
That
But
sucks,
like
guys.
edibles would
I
be
have
lit.
gummy
But like
worms, nerds
that,
ropes.
you know
Oh,
what
the
I'm saying?
Nerds
You're
rope
not
is so
prepared.
good. Nerds rope is so good. Man.
Nerd rope. I like the clusters so much.
The clusters are clutch too.
so good. They knew that we were gonna like them. Yo, have you had the orange pack? They're the low key summer editions.
Where are those?
Oh, see,
If
not
you
prepared
find
for that.
them, ship them.
The orange ones are
I am
fantastic.
into
You
the
probably
pink
find
ones
them easier online than in the stores. To be honest with you.
You got
Ooh.
every once in a while you can find them in the stores.
Wawa has them. You all don't have
I don't know
Wawa
what
out
that
there.
is.
I don't have Wawa out
What do
here
you-
in the Atlanta streets.
Well, you have Wawas in the South now, though, just not where you're at.
Not where I'm at. I have to drive.
What kind of stores do you guys have? What
In
are they
Atlanta?
called? Don't you have Bucky's or some shit?
Cub
We got
food.
Bucky's, the biggest one.
Fucking Bucky's. Yeah, somebody told me about that shit. I was like, what the fuck is a Bucky's, bro?
It's
And
crazy.
they're like, yo, you
It's
don't
the
know what a
biggest gas
Buc-ee's-
station / food store ever.
Yeah, they're like, yo, imagine Walmart. I was like, okay.
Yep.
They're like, now imagine a gas station, but Walmart. And then hold on, 20% of it is beef jerky. I was like, get the fuck out of here. He was like, I see.
Not 20%, bro.
I mean, it's close. It's close.
I'm dead, dude.
Is that Bucky's? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah,
Buc-ee's
yeah. She know the definition of Bucky's.
Bucky's got food, but I mean they got a lot of ass beef jerky, that's for sure. Like
They have their building is built out of beef jerky. That's the foundation.
I have a Bucky's
Honestly.
shirt. I'm dead serious.
You got a Bucky shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Is when
I
you
should
used to live
find
in
it.
Wait,
There's
where'd
no
you get a Bucky shirt
hell.
from though?
Someone brought it to me, actually. Dead serious.
You've been
That's how
Bucky
you know
baptized.
it's a actual American delicacy. Yeah.
it is
I turned my
South
Canadian friend into an American this week, so I understand it.
It's a South delicacy besides our chicken down here.
All right, what's going on? I gotta go check this fucking trade. You guys on BloFin? You guys trade on that? You should.
I got BloFin. I tried on that
I
quite
just
frequently
opened it the other
when I
day.
came.
Dude, I'd never traded as much until I started using this BloFin.
BloFin's clutch.
Like I do trade, but it was more like I would be home and I was using different shit like Bull X. But I've been using this just because like it has the perps on there. All right, that position
I need to
is
figure out how to just set it and forget it. Like, how do you do that? How do you automate that shit? I need to just send it and go.
all right. So look, lady, you'll like this actually because this is the new feature that was just put out. Demo trading.
Yep.
It's something we were just talking about with our space, and they made it happen basically in fucking 3.5 days since we talked.
Oh wait, was that
They're wild.
when they were saying that they do the trading essentially where you're just kind of faking it and you're playing the game?
Yeah, it's a demo account.
Is that
Demo,
what you're
yeah,
talking about, the
basically.
demo stuff?
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yep.
Spot on. So like,
That's
if you
dope.
wanted to
I
do,
love that. But I just
all
mean
right,
like I
check
need
it out.
somebody to like let it go. Just like how can we
Right.
automate it?
But I'm trying to show you that right now. And honestly, I think this wouldn't even be a bad play because I like Brett the coin. I think this goes back up. I bought into this at like 2-4 cents and I stopped there, but like I had a nice position.
Good old Brett, baby.
The thing that sucks is like you don't
Wait,
have
what's
any
the
historic
market cap?
market cap on
I
this
can't
one.
see.
Where's the info on this one? I have no idea. Contract. No, that's that. Where's the market? I don't know where the info's at for this
Like
coin.
I genuinely look at market cap and like glance at the charts. Is that bad?
No, it's actually kind of smart, to be honest.
No, there's
Like
no
it's
indicator.
pure degeneracy, I feel.
We're all degenerates in the space.
Well, there's no way to tell with market cap. There's just no indicators on here.
It's just a market cap somewhere.
Oh, info. Maybe this is it.
There we go. Yeah, there you go. Maybe.
It's
This
unrated.
is nice, guys.
Unrated
Together. I
Brett.
like this.
This is a
Correct.
degenerate coin, so this
This
is
is
great.
degenerate. Brett's a degenerate coin, has no market cap. We're just in it. You know what I'm saying?
If it doesn't ask you to approve it, it's not worth touching. I mean,
I mean,
at
hey,
least
I
a little bit, right?
when Brett first came out, I
You're
mean, not
tripping.
Brett.
This is
But
definitely
Kobe.
a coin to be touching.
When Kobe first came out, I didn't even look at the market cap. Everyone's like buying. I was like, all right, bet.
Yo, I bought this when everybody was buying runes and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was going ham on that. I went ham on Brett because like the price dipped down dramatically.
Nah, man, the community's solid, and then I got the
That
founders
was
in my
smart.
chat.
Well, I like the dude Crash's call, so I just honestly followed that.
Yeah, the founders in one of my chats, and I was like, oh shoot, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a good. I like the coin. I like the whole idea.
Yeah.
So the market cap is 797 milli. All-time high is 19 cents, so you can hit 2x to hit basically, or 1x basically for all-time high. And in the last year, it's up 142%. So this has like 30% back to a billion, multi-billion. I don't know if that's possible, but that's that.
Honestly, the last meme coin I probably made the most off of was Gensler, and that was so long ago.
Gensler?
So
Yo, I remember that.
I don't know. It's been such a long time
I made a
since
decent
I've
bag
like
off Gensler.
truly gone back into meme.
I made a decent bag off that.
But I've heard nothing but good things with Brett. And then who else was the
It's
other
got a good
one?
community. I don't think you get some crazy runs in there, but like I think it goes up.
It's definitely a good community. It's solid.
Jinin the cat. Do you know which one that is? Jinin
What is it?
or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen
Something
that being showed around. I've seen it being.
There's a lot of stacked teams behind stuff. I've been learning so much about tokenomics. Actually, I joined a couple teams, and so I've just been kind of like learning things behind the scenes. And the tokenomics behind everything is actually freaking dope. In some of the communities, and some of the reference points they were talking about were even Brett and. Oh god!
The
I mean, like
alpha
it was
on
all from the
tokenomics
SHIB
is, like,
community.
most of it's all bullshit. Like, honestly, just from my
It's all
experience, like,
manipulation.
well,
Oh,
yeah, it's just like do this to do that, that does this. Like, it's all bullshit. It's all fucking ways to fucking circulate the money and find reasons for people to either sell, buy, or
Oh, of course.
their own bags. Like, all of it's bullshit. Like, the best coins fucking just have a reason to exist. Like Doge, like that's a good coin to like that exists for the right reasons for so long, and it had its run up. You know what I mean? Like any use case for it. Somebody was explaining it to me. It's basically the way that was built was exactly like Bitcoin, and it's like a slept-on coin that doesn't get used for what it could be. It was made as a joke, but it's made exactly like copying the Bitcoin or whatever. There's something in there that's like
it's got like substance to it.
well, no, it's like
There's
coded,
more
like,
than just a meme.
Coded.
no, it's like literally like a copy, like a literal copy called the Dojino. And like he was explaining it to me. I don't know. I haven't looked into it like to read it, but it makes sense because of where they came from, the time they came from, and all of that. That all makes perfect sense to me. So either way, my point is like tokenomics are great, but like every single coin that had tokenomics from 6 months ago, it's like, is that even working for them? Some of them, like Bonk, I think that they have a tokenomics scheme that works. I mean, that token's still lasting from.
Oh yeah, Bonk. I remember when I first got that airdrop. I thought it was a scam, dog.
If you held that Bonk, bro, you would have been a millionaire.
I still
hold Bonk, but I first thought it was a scam when I got airdrop,
airdropped,
and I almost sold it. They're like, sell it, and I was like, nah, let me wait. And then I found out, and I was like, all right, you bozos, you sold. I kept it, and airdropped, and added more.
You sold it before this?
No, a bunch of people I knew sold it because they thought it was a scam, and I was like, I'm gonna hold it. Let's see where it goes. And I was like, all right, bozos, you sold your first airdrop. I kept my airdrops and added more.
You added it to this whole
like my first meme.
You held yours all the way through this?
Yeah.
Good shit. I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't see your.
I mean, I sold some, but like I kept like a lot of it still.
Yeah, that's a good come up because I sold way back around that point and did other shit with it, but that was a long time for nothing to happen.
That was a long time ago. I remember when it first dropped.
Dude, that bear market was in. Dude, it's so fucking nuts. Like talking to people like that are just getting in the space. I'm like, you have. All right, look at this. This is crazy. Like this is.
Your chart's not up right now, eh?
Oh fuck.
I was like, wait, we're seeing Ultimate Fighter out here.
So like this shit right here.
It's nuts, dude.
This airdrop.
I can't see it.
We got
the airdrop nuts, bro. Like way back.
All the way back here of December 2022.
Yep. I remember I got the airdrop December, yeah.
Right around Christmas Eve or right on Christmas Eve. And like
that was a fun time.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Nothing really happened.
That was at the height. Oh, damn. Yeah.
And then this market said, let's go. Full fucking send, baby. Let's go.
From December to right now, dude. Wild.
Yo, it's just been up and up, like up only. Like, all right, so this is, if you guys are watching and you don't know how fucking charts go, imagine this being like a spin, like a spiral. Like this comes up in the air, does a flip, comes back down. Comes up in the air, it does a cycle. All of these are little mini cycles inside coins. Good coins have these. That shows that there's people entering and exiting, new and old people recycling. Like you want to see this kind of movement. This coming down, not the most bullish. But I don't like that. I mean,
no one likes that. Don't go there.
This should be
everything's down right now.
Oh yeah,
everything took a tank in the last 12 hours.
But this is from like the beginning of August. That crash.
Fucking BTC, bro.
This right here, like honestly, this is stem from the middle of July.
That was happening.
So if this doesn't curl up and break this high right here, you're in a downtrend. I mean, just like this. We were talking about this earlier, but this is bonk, not Bitcoin.
Someone told me to sell Bitcoin. They're like, oh, it's 58K, bro. You should sell. And I was like, are you kidding me? I've been through FTX and back with this mess. I'm not selling right now. What are you talking about? I was there when it was below 30.
Yeah, dude, we were there fucking.
Went through that.
15, 16K.
Yep. Bro, it was wild.
Oh, the 16K was insane.
Yeah, I was like, look.
What was ETH down at that point? 8.
Okay.
Yeah. What was
I'm not
Ether
selling ETH.
800 at that
Yeah, ETH
last?
was
Or what?
ETH was like 800 at that time, I think, or
That
maybe it
shit's
was
so
higher.
nuts.
That was
I remember that.
wild,
I was
coming
like,
from
oh,
like
my ETH bags are
34 to that.
my ETH bags are
That
down,
was
Bitcoin's
crazy.
down. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Everyone's asking me, "Are you okay, dog?" Because I saw ETH at 800, Bitcoin's below whatever it is, and I was like, "Bro, it's okay. It's a wild ride. I'll see you in a few years."
Yeah, right. It should be like that. It's
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
Not gonna
I've been in
lie,
this
the
rodeo for
bear was
5 years,
rough.
bro. 5 years I've been in crypto. It's just a wild ride every time.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy to go through the next cycle. Like just thinking about this shit now, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
it's wild. All right, I'm gonna look at Soul, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up in the next like 5-10 minutes. I'm just gonna kind of wondering, are you putting any positions in tonight, Daniel?
Oh man, I was just looking at it. I was thinking about it. Remember when I was
I
showing
saw
you
that when you had your
the
phone up. I was like, my man is on the charts. Let me see what we got.
well, to be honest, when we were like earlier, when I showed you how to use that little short and long tool just to check
Right.
your risk reward ratio. If I hit that long when I said it, there was a nice solid candle there on the 5 minute, that big green
Could have
one.
ran that
That
up.
I could have ran that up. That would have been exactly what I was looking at.
Oof.
So that would have
Well,
been, what did
that's
we
W
say?
because you
If I
stole
hit
it.
it, yeah. So if I hit that, what were our numbers again? We were talking 20x. So that would have
Yeah.
been something like 46% or 56%, we said.
Oof.
Yeah, I
So
see it.
yeah, I didn't take that trade, but I called it, and yeah, there
Yeah,
was
you
a
called
little.
it. That's what counts, bro. You got the W on that call.
Well, yo, I mean, I'm seeing higher lows with this. It's coiling up. And it's flat across here. I see this coming up to this 154.
Yeah, I
Like,
can see 154.
if it does come back up here, what's this here? 147. So like in this 145 to 150 range, it's due to come back up from this at least. It might go even higher, but come back down and be in that little range, like right above this thing right here, 150, 145. But this, that's just ignorant. It comes straight back down, like, hello, goodbye, fuck off. Somebody said, fuck you.
Psych.
Like you never see it like that much. Like, all right, we're good. Nope, nah, you're out. Not collect 200.
Okay, hold on. Before you go, I have one question for you. I want you to do one thing. Are you
I
up for
will
it?
go get nerd clusters.
No, absolutely not. I want to see what your suggestion or what your outlook on the girls' coin on ETH is, like based on the chart, because I know nothing when it comes to tokens. But I want to know, knowing the tokenomics I know from the back end, I want to see
I
what
low
you
key
can
bought
see.
some. I ain't gonna lie.
What are the tokenomics on the back end? Like typically tokenomics.
I can't tell you yet.
I don't know what girl tokenomics are because she told me to buy some, and I was like, all right, I'll buy some. See where it goes.
I don't think I've ever really cared about tokenomics.
Financial advice.
What do they do?
Financial.
What is it? Tell me what the back
What does
end of
the
the
token
girls
do?
do. Yeah, the back end of the
Well, it's
girls.
just a token that got taken over by basically like ship royalty. And so
Oh,
there's like a dope ass team behind it. And so I'm interested to know, like, it's a fucking crazy chart right now. Like the last couple of weeks have been wild. So what do you see? What do you see happening? What do you see? I don't know.
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see what it looks like. Are we gonna
All
ape
I
it?
know is okay is all the way in.
So I would go balls deep in girls, and I would play that song.
I don't know much about it.
Whoa,
I
that
was
was a
told that to
wild
do good.
statement. Hold.
What the token?
Anybody.
What are you talking about?
What did you say? Jesus Christ.
I said
Somebody
I would
clip
eight
that,
balls.
please.
Go balls deep in girls.
Wow, I thought that's what you said. Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely.
You asked me if I was gonna buy the token.
Girls like Eve.
Girls, there's no girls on.
I mean, look, the gas is very low, so you can buy some.
This is true.
The girls have gas.
It's set. No, are you kidding me? Girls don't poop. That's an absolute fallacy.
It sounds whatever.
That's a
We'll
myth.
leave it. There's 0
Whatever.
bounce.
This
The
guy.
last.
This guy.
Is this it?
I don't know. I can't see that far. It looks like it. Did it tank just twice?
Yeah.
Did it tank twice in the last several days? Yeah, then that's it.
Okay. Is this a market maker?
Ouch. Right? Like, ouch. No, that was like somebody was pissed, we think. It was like a
Can you
sabotage
look at the wallets
situation,
on
it
Bird Eye?
feels. It's very dramatic. It's like a CTO almost. I hate saying that. That makes me want to vomit. Ugh. Cringe.
You buy a CPO? What is this?
Well, it's only 9%, 9%, 5%, 4%. There's a way that you can look at this and see if any of these wallets interacted, where they've come from. Like, there's a couple of things that you can pull up just to do some like homework on it for real. Top 10 of 40, which is considerable. It looks
What do you
crazy as
mean
fuck.
considerable?
But
I know, it's insane,
it looks
right?
crazy as fuck, to be honest with you right now. But like, it's definitely
Been a
bottom.
wild ride.
Bottom
Very
thing is
on
to go
brand
up.
for girls, right?
Let's go.
Bottoms up.
Yeah. What?
Bottoms up, ladies.
It's going up.
You guys should be like marketing
Like,
the
I
fuck
feel
out
like
of
we
this.
can
with,
only go up from here.
You can only go up from here.
Well, I mean, yeah, until you say that. And drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Like, that's just an easy
Drop
way
it.
to play off
Wild.
of that. But
Boots with the fur. I saw boots with the fur the other day, guys. It was outrageous. In the wild. I think it was in I don't know, it was in an airport somewhere.
What?
Tell me more.
Yeah. Have you ever
What are you
seen
talking
like boots with the fur in the wild?
like a girl with boots with fur.
Fur?
Like Uggs?
Yeah.
I have.
You guys have never? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I
I
should
dated a
educate
girl that
you.
had boots with the fur.
I have.
I've bought boots with the fur for a girl.
That's outrageous.
I did buy boots with the fur for
That
a
is
girl
a
too
wild
one time.
statistic.
Yeah.
Yo, that is a pretty good one. Yo, have you bought boots with the fur for
I
a
have bought
girl?
boots with the fur for someone. That was a crazy time in my life.
Daniel,
No,
That
I
is
don't buy
wild.
I don't buy shit for
Unbelievable.
girls. I'm not gonna lie.
never. Not even like your sister.
Not even like
mom, nothing like that.
a present or something, bro.
I bought my
Yeah.
mom like hunter boots, but I don't buy shit for girls. No, they gotta buy stuff for me. All my fits.
Oh,
God, the goat.
my man said king status up here.
Yeah, I like to save my money. I'm cheap.
I don't know why I can't hear him.
Oh, she
Well,
doesn't hear
maybe that's
Oh,
good.
me. I don't simp.
That
They
can't be
simp for me.
good.
He said he's king status. Okay, that's what he said.
Oh,
basically.
fair.
Phew,
Okay.
that's funny.
That's
He
fair.
said, I
Good
don't
for
buy
him.
nothing. They buy
Go
stuff
off,
for
king.
me.
Yeah, he said I don't buy shit for girls.
Pretty
And-
much I'm the opposite, so I'm not. I don't know.
He said I'm pretty
Yeah,
much-
ask OK about his procedures and his
Yo.
work ethic.
Work ethic is like 100%.
He
funny as
is
fuck.
a manager and an executor and a trader. He is just,
I'm all
that's my
three
guy.
somehow.
I'm telling you.
I'm all three, dude. Tonight I became all three. I solved the problem. I narrowed down everything. I was a manager and told people off to think about the right things, stop asking questions. Like I just became all three.
He's dead ass serious. Also, is he blushing? 'Cause he is definitely blushing.
I in the stack this chat. I was a manager. I said, "Yo, you're asking the wrong questions. Do your own thing. Stop asking for my help. I'm solving my own problem right now. Like, dude, do your own thing."
Oh man.
King things. That is king things for you, gentlemen.
Yo,
Oh,
the
dead.
fog
Pull me
is
up,
litty.
guys.
The fog is litty. That's a beautiful, beautiful chart. I can't wait to see this at 100 million.
Wog's my
Fog?
dog.
Fog is my dog.
Kobe's my best friend.
Kobe is my best friend, but Fog is my yo. Kobe's not your best friend. Watch, Kobe's my best friend. Look at me.
Oh, we got the pew pew.
Buddy, Bitcoin's looking bullish. I might actually just run a low leverage long for the night, see what happens.
Don't tell me that, Daniel.
Why are you gonna tell me that, dog?
Because it's almost 1 in the morning. We got to set something up to wake up to.
I gotta wake up in like 3 hours now.
I gotta wake up in 4 hours.
Yeah, if your bag's not cooking for you when you're sleeping, what are we even doing on stream all night?
Oh, damn.
All right. Let's look at this. Let's look at this.
Did you set a challenge for me, bro?
Fucking this guy. All right, what are we doing?
It looks like I can't. Okay, so the 15-minute looks
I'm
pretty
swapping.
stale.
What is this? How much am I swapping? 0.69. All right. If you guys want to play along with this challenge here and print some money, use the affiliate code with the John. How to fucking find it yourself. I don't care. I don't have time for it right now. I got to enter a position. We'll do this afterwards.
Facts, bro.
Watch this back.
Okay.
6. Okay.
I gotta get my
USDT.
phone out, bro. Let me get on BloFin real quick.
I feel like I should have took it earlier. Like when I called it out, we were at 5,900 even.
Dog, we'll get in there. Don't even worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dog. You got it.
All right,
I
wait.
know.
All right, I'm BloFin. What are we short, longing? What do we do?
I'm just looking at Bitcoin.
All right, Bitcoin. That what we're going for?
Yeah.
All right, let me look up Bitcoin real quick. On the BloFin, you already know.
Yo, can you explain this like it's, or actually no. Lady asked some questions because I know you asked about leverage. This is a leverage position. This is a safer position. And are you putting trailing stop losses or stop losses?
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind trying to set up the trailing stop loss now because I know that we have the advanced options here to go through.
Yo, my paper trade is killing it. Yo, all right. I like that indicator because if this is running, that's the Bitcoin. That's Ponky. All right, I'm with you. I agree with you 100% right now. All right, let me pull this up.
What are we longing it to?
Right now, I think we're. Yo, did she leave?
She did leave. Wait, she left.
All right.
I'll fucking put in a line. Let's go, baby.
The only thing I don't like is I don't like when you set your like the trigger price for your take profit and stop loss. I don't like how it's in USDT. I want it to be in Bitcoin because that's what I see on my chart.
I have it in USDT too, but that's how I got it though. But Bitcoin would be better for sure.
Because I feel like I have to do the math right now to set my.
Yeah, I do the math for USDT right now.
How do you even do the math for that?
It's a great question in life. I'm figuring it out now. If you give me a number what we're longing it to, maybe, but like, nah.
Okay, so let's mark it. Because I'm just gonna put like, I don't know, fuck it. Let's put in 30 USDT at a 20x long.
Who?
I feel like it's a solid play. All right, funded.
$30 at a second.
All right. Yo, I love this PFP. I might, I'm at 100 million for Fog. I'm probably swapping a PFP just for like a. I might even use this one right here. Or try
Shoot, do I go 20x long on this or 30x long?
Well, I got to get into the real one now. I'm over here in demo trading. So I'm up.
All right, 30x long. Let's go.
Because I'm just looking at this with my 20x, it looks like my liquidation price is 59,724.
How the fuck do I get out of demo trading?
I don't even know how you got into it.
Oh,
I don't know. I got into it too, bro. To be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 20x log. Let's do that. 20x long. I'll put a 30 on it. Wait, why are you demo trading? What's happening here?
I'm trying to get the real trade. There we go.
Okay. 20x long. We'll put. Fucking let's go.
And you're going on Bitcoin?
No, I got on USDT.
Oh, I read that backwards. So the 59,724, that would have been if I shorted it. So if I long this, my liquidation price at the 20x is 56,396. I feel like,
56?
yeah, I feel like that's easy
Dude.
on a 20x. I feel like, let me check 35x. So
I like-
35x takes me to 57,628.
Oh shoot, dude.
I think I might just go for the 35x on the $30 or 30 USD, sorry, USDT.
Oh, I gotta swap. I gotta transfer the funds.
$30.
I always forget that I gotta do this swap. All right, so this. Stop sharing for a sec. Where's the shit at?
I'll do 20.
Transfer.
Transfer to futures.
You're in the same spot I'm at.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot.
You're in the exact same spot.
All right, we got a success here. All right, cool. All right, I got 20x long, $20.
Yo. Transfer. Okay.
Oh shoot!
57,624. What did I say? 57,628.
All right, so I should be in there now. What? I'm interested in looking at the trading bots a little bit too.
Yeah, that's what I've been interested too.
I think there's only one though. I think it's a Telegram one, right? Isn't that what
Which
you're
one?
saying to us?
Well, X. Is it?
Nah, it's like a bot or something from BloFin. There's like
Oh, I don't know that one. I need to look at that.
it's
one.
only one feature, but this does look pretty bullish from Bitcoin. At least getting What's your take profit going to be at?
Oh, what is my take profit? Hold up.
Sorry, I'm just asking ChatGPT what USDT would be. Figure out plugging this in. I think I'm doing it wrong.
You're asking her what?
I was trying to ask ChatGPT. I was like, "Yo, if my Bitcoin liquidation price is 57,628, what would that be in USDT?" But it's not giving it to me. It's asking me a bunch of other questions.
Should tell you.
So 57 times how much in
Do you
dollars?
times it by 0.9? That's what ChatGPT is telling me to do. Times the 57,628 by 0.9.
Wait, I don't know. Why isn't that the amount that the Bitcoin is 57,628? So you don't need to find it. How much Bitcoin do you have?
Well, my thing is okay. So I want to set my stop loss and my take profit, but it's in USDT, right? But I'm looking at the chart and it's in Bitcoin. So I'm trying to I don't want to just put a random number in there and that not be in correlation with what I'm looking at.
Can't you just press a button like on the chart?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying. I don't know. I'm trying to find the button.
So
I'm learning all the buttons, but I know how to judge the chart. I don't know.
20x on 100.
I mean, Bitcoin's at 59K or 59,140 right now.
Yeah. So we're at 59.1, and with a 35x, my liquidation is 57,628. So I want to set my stop loss. I honestly want to set it around 58.8, probably.
What's variance mean? Like on a trailing stop, how much in between like the price and the lowest on take profit?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's between the price or if that's
Yeah, I don't know either.
If that's like how much it has to move before it starts moving behind.
I'm gonna put. I'll just put $1 in, and I'm gonna put the variance in it to be 10%. The variance range is $59 to what? The fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. Nate, where the fuck you at, dog? I got some questions up here, bro. Where you at? All right, I'm just gonna put 10% up here. See what happens with that. How much is that in USD? I don't fucking even know what you mean by this question, but
I know.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
either.
just say 50 cents. Fucking good googly moogly if I know. I don't know what the minimum order is here, but we're gonna go with that, and I'm just gonna put $1 here for my play.
I feel like $6.
How can I long a trailing stop open with all of this? None of this makes any sense. I'm just gonna press. Oh wait, maybe that's it. All right, so that shows you amount in Bitcoin. You can't change the amounts there, bro. Like, cause I'm checking right here for
So once
open.
once I put it in, I can scroll across to the right and set my take profit, stop loss, and trailing stop. But like I said, I'm setting it, but it says it's in USDT, not in Bitcoin.
But like mine on the computers let me swap it with the drop down box right above the amount. So like if I put it in to USDT, it swaps it for me. So like it tells me I have like 85 put in here. I'm gonna put, let's just put $42.69. Let's do it. And then that's at the 10% variance. I guess it's gonna trail 10%. If it drops 10%, it'll shoot it out, right? As it runs, it'll keep running, but once it from the top point, once it goes down 10%, it'll kick out. Isn't that how trailing works?
Something like that.
Where you wanna?
All right, no, I'm just focused right now.
Are you on the? Fuck, what's it with this?
So that would put me at 20x.
Yeah, I got 20x, $6. 59,140 price, order price. Last one?
I don't know if this is all gonna work, but let's just try it.
I'm just gonna try it. It's confirmed.
do you have a trailing stop loss on yours? Like how do you have yours set up?
Yeah.
But I don't have a profit to be taken.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. I put in my trade, the 35x by the $30 or 30 USDT.
Just
And
mark
after
it.
I just put it in, and then if you scroll down to your positions and you go across and you click TP and SL.
Right. I know you have that. Okay.
Yeah, so when I put that in, it shows you like what it is. So like I just typed in underneath TP, I typed in 60,000 and that gives me 1.48%. And you would times that by your 35, right? And that would give you, so let me pull up my calculator and do that for us real quick. So 1.48 times our 35 leverage would be 51.8% if that hits the take profit. And I set my stop loss at 58.8, and that would lose 0.5%.
So you can do that right here. That's the take profit stop loss, right?
Yeah, it just didn't. It was more like detailed when I went after it was already set, like the window that I had
Oh, okay.
was
So as
more
soon as
detailed.
you
So I got mine at, I got the variance at 10%, but it's saying the amount of Bitcoin. Oh, optional on USDT bit. Never mind. Lied to you.
So your trigger price is at 60K. That's what you have it set at.
Yep.
So that gives you 60K. 1.2% move on there is all you're looking for. That's realistic. And then your stop loss. What do we just enter at? 59. 59,157. So what do you have at 5,900? 58?
Yeah, I did 58.8.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I might-
58.5, 58.8, something like that, right?
I might change it to 58.5. That probably sounds better.
I got 58.5. I feel like that's a pretty good number. I mean, I do want a little bit of
But
risk, but if you stick to the 40 or the 20 or 2-to-1 rule, right?
yep.
Is that where you picked yours?
Yeah, 2-to-1. So I'm actually gonna double check my margins right quick and see if that
Hold
was
on, pull your screen up when you do this.
Yeah, wait, let me see this. I'm still
Hold on.
trying to
Actually, I
set
got
this shit
mine
up.
right now. Let me just pull this up right here.
Trying to set this up, bro.
All right, so this John, I got my position entered at the same time. I'm up just 1.6%, 1.7 right here. So what we were looking at earlier is this box up here. So these are the tools for the long position, and then it gives you. All right, so this is if you enter right here, you just put this guy on there, and you make this. What was the range that you had in 2-to-1?
So yeah, you want it to be at least a 2-to-1.
2-to-1, okay.
So that's going to be right about here. So maximum profit's like right up here, 63K. And your loss margin, the lowest you're going to go on this, is this right? Yeah. Is about 50. If you set your
I
take
think
profit.
it's a 2.4.
So let me just set it right here. So that would be 57.6. So I can do this. 57. 7. 0. And then this would be at max. I'm just going to go a little under that to stay in that range. But let's just do 62. And it might not hit it. Well, that'd be crazy. No, that's good there. So that's 55 for this would make me $55 if it hits this. It's 4%. Move up. But if I want it to be something in the range of 59, you can do 60. What was your 60?
Yeah, you want me to share my screen? I can show you guys what I got cooking.
Yeah,
So
dog. Share
Alright.
your screen.
This I'm just showing you. Oh, a little bit too close there, Bob. Right here. You see what I'm saying? Like this is showing you off of those ranges. The
Oh,
profit.
that's typing that in right there for you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what I meant to show you. Like if you go to the TPL or TP right here on the screen. Hold on. All right, I'll swap over for you in a second. Let me switch this.
Okay.
Where'd my mouse go? All right, there you go. Dog, it's late. My eyes are glazed. Ooh, Froggo!
Froggo. What's the
Alright.
SL trigger then in USDT?
Stop loss.
Yeah, what's the stop
Oh.
loss? What'd you put your stop loss at?
At the 58. So
Okay.
You put yours at 58?
yeah, so if I come down here, I'm gonna check it right now. I'm gonna show you guys.
You put your
Yo,
stop
if you
loss
hold
at
down,
58.
for
Yeah.
you to show us closer, hold down control and scroll in with your mouse so it makes your screen bigger. It'll zoom in. There we go.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
just put the stop loss at
Let me
58.
max up my screen so I can see this better now. F11. Gang, up in that thing. All right, cool.
So yeah, this number here, when you multiply these percentages by your leverage, that'll give you like your actual thing minus fees. Right? So I set my take profit at 60,000 because I think it'll probably bounce there tonight.
Yeah,
What
I got
goes
on it.
60,000 as well.
Yeah, so I'm at the 58.8 just because my liquidation price is what we say it was like 56.7 or something like that. So I don't want to
Yeah.
ride it all the way out. So I set it for this. It's just that 0.5 times the 35. That would be the percentage that I could lose. Anyway, so I have that set up. That's how I set it, and that's just right down here. So once you set up your thing, you can come across, you can set your take profit and stop loss. I still have to set the trailing stop because I'm not sure exactly how I
Yeah, I
want
have
to do
to
that
set the
yet.
trailing stop. I don't know what that is. So I have the
Then
other
when I
screen.
come up here, so let me actually get rid of this.
The trailing stop loss is like it follows the price up, and then if it starts to go down, if it hits like the 10% or 15% or whatever you don't want it to hit, it stops it. It triggers it to sell right there.
Okay.
I don't know if you can have a stop loss and a take profit and a trailing stop. I don't know how all that works, but
Yeah.
I'm going to throw this one.
So yeah, sorry to cut you off. I was just gonna say like with the chart. So after I put those numbers in, just to double check to make sure this makes sense to me, I set my stop loss right there, right? And I set my take profit at the 60. And now when I check it, my risk to reward ratio is 2.31, which is pretty good. Like you want to be at least that 2 mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could see, I don't know, I guess we have a general consensus that we could see this bouncing off that 60K mark tonight. Especially like it's looking, I don't know, like it's looking pretty bullish here, in my opinion. The band's getting close. I was looking at the MACD and the RSI earlier just to verify it. And it looks like, you know, if this kind of gets in here, it'll probably bounce up soon or start to. I would like to see that anyways. That's what my bet is. But yeah, so I just kind of do this to verify my bet to make sure I'm at least in that 2-to-1 ratio. And just, yeah, it just makes me feel more comfortable because it's easier to see your channels like this and see what's happening when you set this tool up. You know what I mean? Like it just helps me with my visual anyways. So I'm a bit of a visual learner.
No, I like it a lot. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, I'll send it back to you now. I'll stop sharing this.
No, I'm looking at how I set up my
You're
trailing
trailing?
stop loss. Yeah,
Yeah, and look at a trail stop loss too. I gotta do that.
It doesn't even show it, like it doesn't break it down for me the right way. Because it says details on it. Let me see this.
Wait, take profit. What'd you say? Mine's 1.51%.
Yeah, you probably had a little bit of a better entry than I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's already set up. Never mind. Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. I did this wrong. I gotta take it off. I gotta cancel it. Cancel.
I know. Nate needs to wake up. Sleep is for the weak, bud.
Sleep is for the weak, bro.
I actually gotta go to bed.
No, I gotta go to bed soon, dude. I gotta
Me
work
too.
for real, for real. I don't know how to get out of this thing. Nate. Well,
Yep.
the good thing is it's not gonna go down, so I'm just kidding. Close all. No. I'm in profit. I can just close it and open it back up. Close all. Shoot. Oh, your boy in the green, boy. That's a W.
Just adding it to your record.
Yeah. All right, let me open this back up. All right, bam, bam.
I'm in the green. Let's go.
All right, I got. What am I putting on here? Is that so weird that it doesn't? All right, yeah. Show me the money. Long. That's like $36 long, 30x. I'm with it. Send it. I still don't. All right, that just shows you the profit margins. Doesn't show you the realistic. So I'm seeing 61, 62 is where it wants to fight. Like even 61.7. If
Yep.
it fills that gap, right? I mean, you're not seeing that because you don't have the screen. My eyes are like cooking.
Oh, what just happened? I think I stopped hearing you. Is that just me?
Huh? You can't hear me? Your Canadian headphones cannot hear me anymore.
Cannot hear no more.
Oh, well. Well, I guess you can't hear. You can't hear me anymore at all?
I
You're
hear
trolling
you.
me. I just lost all sound.
You're out of here, dog. No. All right, I'll wrap this thing up anyway. I appreciate you coming through, Common. Yo, fucking Dan, can you hear me at all? No sound?
Hello.
All right. He ain't got no sound. Dude's out. I'm going to send him a message. He'll get the idea. But yeah, I'm gonna do these more often where we just have like chill sessions, get some of these positions
No,
established.
definitely.
Shit's good. People will learn in the way, and we'll just refine them, make some cool shit happen. But I'll hit you up next time we're doing this. See what you're doing.
Definitely.
All right, man. Thanks for coming through, guys. This is SMS Live. That's with Kami. We got Dan AF. He's a silent mute now, but he's here. somewhere over here in this internet land. Hope you guys got something out of this. Learned a little bit about leveraging. Saw some positions where we found some opportunity. Hopefully, we wake up with a fatter bag. But yeah, he just messaged me. It looks like this is Daniela on X. I like his name. It's the best. You guys have a good night. Make sure you take profit. Set your stop loss, trailing stop loss. If you can figure that out, we'll get somebody to explain it better so we don't fumble around like a bunch of idiots. But it's been fun. Have a good night. Take care. Peace.
Peace.